This ain't your ordinary media.
With a whale, I done handcuff lightning, throw thunder in jail.
If you look this way, you realize that the only thing that matters, and that's your mother, that's your family, that's love.
This platform is for creatives on the clock grinding.
You know, stay loyal to your creativity because it's a gift.
Art is within us entirely. You know, instead of it just being about one kind of genre, I never kind of let a cap be put over my creativity.
Entrepreneurs building empires in the dark.
But without a game plan and without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything.
Simply put, this stage is for everybody getting to the bag.
You know, when kids have dreams, hopefully adults can give them an outlet to possibly make that dream become reality.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
My homies call me Chief, and this is the E1T1 podcast. E1T1 podcast, episode 7. Yeah, clap it up.
Clap it up.
Clap it up.
You know, 7's an important number.
Yeah.
Seven.
Yeah.
7 means like God, and
God's
it's
number.
the carpenter's square.
Uh-huh.
That's an important number, man.
Oh, wow.
So it's
He
finna
went
be
deep.
a big, it's been, you know, 52 blocks?
Yeah.
52, we talk about that after.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go into that too much.
Gentlemen.
I know you know.
Deep. I'm like, word?
I know you know.
Gentlemen, all right, I'm a little excited right now because this ain't just episode 7, right? So we gonna do something for the first time. Before I even introduce, I'm gonna introduce my people. So on my left, I got Well-Made Choice.
Yes,
You
yes,
feel me?
y'all.
Okay.
Live and direct, baby.
Yes,
What's up?
sir. On my right, I got Mr. You Know Why. You know why.
What's up? What's up?
My man Hot Rod
What's
is in the
going on?
building. My
We-
2 co-hosts. They ain't
back.
just my comrades anymore.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Gentlemen, thank you for coming back.
Of course,
As we
man.
should.
Today is very important.
Definitely
Very
is.
important. You know why? Hold on. You know why?
Why?
Because we celebrating 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
You
Milestone,
gotta
baby.
appreciate that, man.
Milestone,
you gotta
baby.
appreciate
Yes,
that, man.
man.
100
Air horn. Hold
Air
on.
horn. Air horn.
Gentlemen, how you doing?
Spicy.
Great,
Tired
man.
but spicy. I'm not gonna lie.
Tired
I'm
and
tired.
Spicy. That's
Yeah.
different. Okay.
Tired, but you got to get that energy from somewhere, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Son,
sir.
you know
Yo,
what I mean?
this shit is therapy for me, man. I
Yes.
love coming here, man. Seriously.
Facts.
And I got to thank you, gentlemen, because I couldn't do this by myself. Everybody that's involved in this E1T1 thing, this 100 subscribers is for y'all too. You feel me? Not just the people on the mic, but the people behind the camera, the owner of the studio. Shout out to Future Sounds BK. Salute.
Yes, yes.
I'm excited about 100 subscribers. You know why? Because 100 people took the time to watch our shit, acknowledge our shit, and want more of our shit, right?
Yeah.
100 ain't a million, but I'm going to celebrate it like it's a million.
That's
You
how
know
you got
why?
to.
Because that's how you get the 200.
Yep.
That's how you get the 300, et cetera, et cetera.
Yep.
With that being said, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Seriously.
Appreciate you guys.
And before we go into the shout outs, man, I see a bottle over there.
Ah,
They ain't
yeah,
paying
man.
us, but I mean, I think it's only right. It's
Listen,
fit
man.
for the occasion, so
For the
choice.
occasion, man.
Know what I mean? Pour up, man. You see the E1T1
Yeah, man.
cups?
This
Pour up
is-
what you want.
This is my
Pour up what you want. As you pour up,
man.
guess what I'm about to do? Air horn.
Air horn.
Air horn. Air horn.
Thank you, bro.
Got
Thank you,
you,
brother.
bro.
Appreciate you.
It's the time for celebration, man.
Definitely
Yes,
is.
sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
called for
That's
it,
what
man.
it's all
Definitely
about.
called for it.
Got
Thank
bro.
you,
I
sir.
got bro.
Appreciate
Nah,
you.
man, tilt the cup, tilt the cup.
Okay, my bad,
no,
my
tilt
bad.
the cup my way, tilt the cup.
Triple
man. Yeah.
triple cup E1T1 cups in the
Yeah,
building.
that's bullshit
Listen,
right
if you
there.
send a sponsorship, we'll put your bottle on the front. But
That's
for now, your
bullshit
shit
right
gonna be
there.
behind Well-Made Choice drinks.
Yes, yes, y'all.
You know what I mean? We sponsored by Well-Made Choice. It's in the building,
I
gentlemen.
like that.
Cups in the air.
Cheers,
Thank you so
man.
much.
Cheers to the 100 subscribers, man.
Yeah.
We thank you so much.
Yeah, I
Appreciate you
appreciate
guys.
everybody. With that being
So
said,
100 more.
100 more.
100
To
more.
100
Cheers
more.
to 100
100
more.
To
man.
100 more. Let's
100
do
more.
it.
Since we on, you know,
Mm-hmm.
since we on our cheers wave, you
Yeah.
know, I would like to do a couple shout outs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The first and foremost, my niece.
Okay.
She is running a lip gloss line now.
Fire.
Yeah.
Black
Yeah,
excellence.
Clap it up.
How
Black
young is
excellence.
she? How young is she?
Please don't kill me. I believe she's 12.
That's all
I
right. I'm
believe
bad
she's
with that
12.
too.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm bad with
that
numbers.
too.
Uh-huh.
I believe she's 12, and she's been doing it since the summertime. She came to my crib. She started off with 3 flavors, bro. It's now up to, I think, 20, 25. now.
Wow.
Yeah, like
entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship.
Starting young.
It's funny because my my brother, he was like, yo, he's gonna give them $100. Whatever you do with this $100 is on you. And she took that 100 and bought materials to start her lip gloss thing, and now she's getting it.
Powerful.
So, powerful, man.
She
it's
ain't
like,
buy new sneakers or the new phone.
She invested.
She invested.
She invested, bro.
Salute to her for
at
that.
a young age.
At a young age.
She got it.
Yeah.
Black
'Cause,
excellence.
She sees my brother doing the Ben Fresh. She even said she see me selling drinks, and she said like, yo,
That's
like
why
I
this
see
is
you
so
outside
important.
doing your thing. It's like, it's influence, man. But yeah, salute to her.
Yeah, hell yeah. Clap it
Yes.
up.
You could
She had good teachers.
Yeah, you can find her at _Juju Gloss on Instagram. That's _JU Gloss.
All right, since we on Black Excellence,
Mm-hmm.
my Black Excellence shout out this week is a young man named Caleb Anderson. Listen, I came across your story and it motivated me as an adult. This young man is 12 years old and he recently got accepted to Georgia Tech University.
What?
Georgia Tech University.
That's crazy. That's
12
not an easy
years
thing to
old.
Like,
do
whoa,
at
like a
12 years
12-year-old college student.
Caleb Anderson.
That's
Congratulations.
amazing,
He's
yo.
going there to study
Excellence.
aerospace engineering.
It's not every day you hear that.
It's not every day.
That's
you
not
hear that.
every day
That's
you
Clap
once-
it up,
that's-
Caleb.
I
Salute.
drink to
That's
that.
once in a
Salute.
lifetime.
Word,
Yeah,
young
yeah.
man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your head on straight. Congratulations to your parents. They are doing a phenomenal job.
We
Definitely.
tell you, youth
She had
is running
great
the
teachers.
world, man.
Excellent teachers. It goes back to Hot
Yes.
Rod. Excellent
Yes.
teachers.
Yeah,
Excellent
yeah.
teachers.
That's the fact.
Starts at home. All right, your turn. Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna finish it up with Chelsea's Beauty Box. So they got a website, chelsea'sbeautybox.org, the Instagram, Chelsea's Beauty Box LLC, and the email, chelseabeautybox.org again, right? So what I found cool about this is like a mother-daughter kind of thing, and I like that she's kind of instilling that in her daughter at a young age. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And she's hands-on. She's not just a face. So I wrote it down. I like to write stuff down. So she's a business partner. She's hands-on with making kitty lip glosses. And another thing, all their products are natural, vegan, cruelty-free. So I just kind of
Wow.
like that. You know what I mean?
Clap it up.
That's
I like-
very important.
Clap it up.
Very
I
important.
like
Black
starting them off
excellence.
at a young
Yes.
age. Start them off at a young age with the entrepreneurship. Why not?
It's beautiful. Man.
Hell yeah.
It's beautiful.
Hell yeah. All right. We ain't getting into the shit just yet. I want to take the time out to say something, right? In our community, we got a couple of terms that we use and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the terms is big homie.
Yeah,
Now, big homie, in my opinion, is used too loosely.
definitely.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Your big
100%.
homie shouldn't have you on the streets. Your big homie should give you game.
He shouldn't be the same age as you either.
Exactly.
Shouldn't be
I mean,
younger than you either.
in certain cases,
Word.
no, actually, I got to take that back because in certain cases, I'm the big homie and the little homie. And age doesn't matter. You feel me? I give advice to people
that's
older
rare,
than me.
though. That's rare. Nowadays, it's just a lot of like. You can't be
Yeah,
younger than me.
if-
You my big homie. It don't, how you
Not
the
that
OG?
much. Yeah.
You know what I
Like
mean?
if you're
Don't-
13 years old, you can't be my
Like,
OG.
Yeah, that
Like,
makes no sense.
I put you over your lap and like, get a belt. You
Yeah,
stop
like-
playing with me.
But the reason
with
why
you?
I want to say you bring up the term big homie is because there are certain people in your life or people that you meet or people that you've never met that show you certain characteristics that are honorable.
Yeah.
So this week I want to shout out somebody, and I hope you guys have somebody too. This is a person I have never met. The person's heard of me. You know what I mean? In the city, in the town. I've never met this person. He's an Instagram follower, but him just off of social media makes me want to eventually meet this person and to interact with them. Because he's an honorable. And his name is Mr. Diesel365 on Instagram. Check him out, right? This gentleman was following me across all my social medias for a long time. I was just like, a follower. You feel me? This man has been showing me more support than people I was on front lines with during certain situations. I gotta shout him out, man. So, Mr. Diesel, if you watching this, which I'm sure you will, salute, King. Hope all is well with you and your family. And I just want you to know I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support from everybody. Everybody, but I just wanted to shout out Mr. Diesel too, man. Seriously, salute.
Yo, he followed me too and immediately started showing me love too.
That's a fact.
So,
That's a fact.
yo, immediately.
fact.
I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's
This-
what's up, man. Shout
know
out
what
to
I mean?
Mr. Diesel.
Word, like salute, King, honorable gentleman. So that's my Instagram shout out of the week. Shout out to everybody, but I just wanted to put my cup up for Mr. Diesel.
Yeah,
Salute.
You got to, man.
Salute.
Got to.
Okay. Who next? Before we get into the shit, who next? Go ahead. Your IG follower shout out.
I'm gonna go with Jamie Russell. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go and not only because she's my cousin, but she's supportive. I got a bunch of cousins. I got a lot of cousins, bro. A lot. All right. She always watch. She always comment, and she subscribed. So just something as small as that, I appreciate.
Hell yeah.
So I'm definitely stopping by for some food too.
Salute, Jamie Russell.
Yeah.
Thank you for the support. Yeah. Thank you, man.
Well, okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Get the spades out.
You know what? Nah.
Let's see.
I got a shout out. His name is Chuck Platinum.
That's a fire name.
That's a fire name. He's a fire DJ, respectfully.
Okay.
He's part of the brotherhood that I've been telling y'all about. That I'm a part of. You know, it's his birthday month.
Okay. Happy birthday, King. Peace.
Yeah, you know, so we've been celebrating for him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just doing this as me giving him his roses while he can still smell them.
Hell
you know
yeah.
Saying? Like, because we don't do that enough these days.
Especially in the black community.
Especially in the black community. So for him, you know, happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Much love for me. You already know how I give it up. You know, my bop. You feel what I'm saying? Harlem. Baby.
Bringing out Harlem
Yeah,
shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. Be safe. It's brotherhood, man. I support and appreciate everything that you do for the hip-hop community and all that. It's all love, bro.
Salute. Peace, King.
Man.
Peace.
Yes.
Peace. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. You guys ready?
You know,
I'm excited, man. We got to show love. I'm excited about these 100 subscribers, man.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, they getting hype off 100. Yeah, I'm getting hype.
hype
What up?
off 100.
What up?
Yes, me too.
Humble lifestyle.
Because without those 100, we wouldn't be sitting here doing this for you.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
So we about to get into it?
Let's get into the shit.
Are we about to get into it?
Yes, we are.
Choice, is you ready?
Chief,
is you ready?
Hell yeah.
Come on, man, let's
All right, so we
go
going word, right? Salute. So we gonna start with like sports and entertainment. And this is actually slightly a little bit of social justice, right?
Okay.
So last week people were calling Ice Cube a sellout, right? I didn't know why. You feel me? I'm moving through traffic, excuse me. Both of us are moving through traffic, all three of us trying to get it, trying to win. This thing hitting already? Nah, let me stop. And people like Ice Cube is a sellout. So when I did my due diligence, I found out that, so you guys heard about the president's $500 billion platinum plan?
Yeah, I actually had to screenshot it. I seen a couple of things. I don't know a word for word, but I seen a couple of good things on there.
All right, so apparently Ice Cube met with the president or the president's people to let them know shit is fucked up out here.
Yeah.
It's been fucked up out here.
Yeah.
We've been marching out here.
Yeah.
What's next? You feel me? Every 4 years, this shit happens. That's why I hate politics. Every 4 years. And people will call him a sellout for that. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's a sellout because he's taking his gripes directly to the source? If you got a problem with me, you're not going to talk to him.
That makes no sense.
You're going to talk to me
I'm
or my people.
Go talk to him, bro. Like, why are you telling me?
Or my people. So for everyone calling Ice Cube a sellout, yo, shut the fuck up. Yo, this clout circus, it's a clout circus. Oh, fuck Ice Cube. Nigga, he made Fuck the Police. He was a part of NWA.
Yeah, like.
Fuck Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yo, how fast people forget. Just because he went to the Republican whatever bullshit party.
Recency bias, bro.
I'm telling you,
know
like.
what this reminds me of, bro?
Everyone's not a sellout.
It's not.
Stop jumping on the sellout train, man.
It's just used too loosely.
Yeah.
You want me to go?
Nah, I was
Go ahead, Choice.
It's like,
it's
like I don't understand, and I feel like it mainly happens with our community.
Of course,
like,
man.
We see somebody else going directly to the source, and if it doesn't wield the results that we want, we go against it. It's like, oh, you're a sellout because you didn't do what you didn't do what's best for like my interests at heart. But like, I can't please everybody. That's number one. This shit reminds me of when Jay-Z, for example, when he went to what's this the NFL commissioner's name?
Roger Goodell.
About the whole Kaepernick situation.
Oh yeah.
And people was calling Jay-Z him a sellout because
Mm-hmm.
you went directly to him and said, "Yo, bro, we're tired of kneeling with this marching. Let's do something." And they're calling him a sellout because he's taking action. Something that y'all not doing. Y'all not frontline with this, but y'all be the first to criticize somebody that's doing it. and that's not right. So it's like
I dig that perspective.
I can't call Ice Cube a sellout because he's actually doing.
He's doing something. You behind your computer,
Yeah,
calling him
like-
a sellout.
like,
What you doing?
What you doing?
Not a damn thing. My thing with
That's a
this,
fact.
my thing with this is this. Like, first of all, you're never really gonna know who's a sellout and who isn't a sellout. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
At the end of the day. But on the surface, like I saw a couple of interviews where he was talking about it too. He was like he went to Biden's campaign. And then he went to Trump's campaign. He's willing to work with whoever's willing to work with him. So you know what I mean? Like that says a lot. This is words that came out of his mouth, unless it was digitized or whatever the case may be.
I think I
They
saw
got
that
me.
with CNN on CNN.
Exactly,
Yeah.
on CNN. So you can't call someone like that a sellout. You know what I mean? And prior to this, he was saying that we should go to them and have them say like, what are you guys gonna do for us if we vote for you? This is what we want, and that's kind of what he's doing. And I saw the plan. The
And
plan
there's
has
nothing
some
wrong
pretty
with that.
good things on it. Yeah,
There's nothing wrong.
it's some
with
pretty good things on the plan. I don't remember them. You know what I mean? 'Cause it was
I
been a
remember
minute.
a few. Like, there's a lot of gaps when it comes to property in the African American community. Like,
Definitely.
the gap, like the access to be able to purchase homes, whatever they try to use, credit, all that other shit. Like, there's a major wealth gap in the United States of America for minorities. How y'all mad at him for bringing that to the president? Who else he supposed to bring it to? Me?
Right.
What I'ma do? Podcast about it?
Yeah. The people, it's like I remember we was talking about that. I think I brought it up, the Malcolm X thing, right? They'll have you thinking the people that's trying to do good for you is the enemy.
Absolutely.
Like, he was ahead of his time. That's exactly what they doing to him.
And that's
like,
still going on.
still going on.
bro.
Him and
But it's worse now because we in a Twitter age,
What's his
so
name?
it's easily accessible.
the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Mhm.
What's that book called? A Message to a Black Man, I think.
Yes, sir.
A lot of that stuff is still going on today. Like him and Malcolm X, a lot of stuff that they used to speak about is still going on today. Crazy.
And on the flip side, right, we have 50 Cent. So have you guys seen the 50 Cent bullshit?
Well, what's up with 50 Cent? I saw it, but I didn't really.
I read briefly.
All right.
It wasn't like.
So 50 Cent is a troll.
Of course.
He's made his entire career, well, besides after Get Rich or Die Trying, paying on G-Unit, boom, 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 trolling
Yeah.
for social media.
Very
So
good at it.
apparently he wasn't feeling something Biden said about the taxes, taxing the wealthy, more money. So 50 said some shit like, well, I don't want to become 20 Cent.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Because
that was kind of funny.
He's just trolling.
But you know what's crazy? He's rich, so.
But this is where I have a problem.
Go ahead.
This is where I have a problem. So we have Ice Cube, right? Another wealthy black man thinking about us. And then we have 50 Cent.
Thinking about himself.
A wealthy black man with a powerful platform thinking about himself.
He's making my sound look bad, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Right? So
What's this? He a cancer?
He's
right?
a cancer, man. Like, and we always get criticized for being selfish sometimes. And that
but
shit kills me.
I
bro.
don't think
Like,
he's supporting whoever you support is your business. I don't give a fuck. He's just trolling.
Yeah.
But behind every joke is a little bit of truth.
What I said, a broken clock is right twice a day, bro.
He doesn't want to pay that much taxes.
He
But you want us to have to pay it?
Yeah.
I work regular job and have like my entrepreneurship on the side.
Listen, the rich is going to support
Let's just call it what it
the
is. man.
non-tax
We fucked
cuts.
up.
That's just common knowledge.
When you in
like,
comparison to 50 Cent, we
Come
fucked
on,
up.
man. We below fucked up.
We fucked up, 50.
Like, even if he's trolling, don't say that. Because you know what happened the next day? One of the Republican people put out a Photoshop photo of him sitting next to Ice Cube at a Knick game and
I saw
the
that.
red hat. I ain't
saw
even
that.
going to say what it say.
I saw that.
The red
We
hat.
know what
Come
we
on.
know what the red hat is.
it's the MAGA hat.
You know what I'm saying? The red hat. Like,
Yeah.
you giving them rope
Yeah.
to not hang you, to hang us.
Yeah.
Because you know what happened? They called 50 a sellout. Divide and conquer.
Yep.
Back to Jim Crow.
Yep.
Yep.
Willie Lynch.
it's-
right
it's-
back to it.
History-
So now,
history is repeating itself. It's just we're in a Twitter age, so it's easily accessible, bro.
and the people we look up to, the younger generation may not look up to Ice Cube, but I do.
Yeah.
Fuck
But they
that.
They don't understand and appreciate what Ice Cube has done and what he's contributed.
It's not their
to,
time.
like,
Also,
it's not their time.
I wasn't watching Jerry West, bro. I just know he's the logo.
You know what I mean? And then, perfect
Exactly.
example, 50 Cent has the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest hip-hop album of all time. Get Rich or Die Trying of all time.
That's tough, but that's a good one to
highly
say.
debatable, but that is,
in my opinion, right?
You can
that
play
is a
that
worthy
straight through.
nomination, bro.
Yeah, you play that straight through to this
Yeah.
day.
Throughout
a
my
worthy
high school
nomination,
years,
bro.
hopefully I'm not aging myself. You know what I'm saying? That was my Bible. But now as an adult, I'm like, yo,
You know what's crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
You know
You don't
what's crazy?
stand behind none of that shit.
know
Look what
what's
you're
crazy?
doing. You
10
got
years-
rich and you forgot about us.
You know what's crazy? People 10 years older than you is going to say that the Nas Illmatic album was their Bible.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's universally known as hip hop's Bible right there. Universal. You know what I'm saying? So
I wasn't
it's all about
at that
perspective,
age.
bro.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
about perspective.
It's all about perspective, man.
I listened to that later on, and it's still fire.
Absolutely.
Illmatic is my shit, man.
Nah, two dope
Even
albums.
Stillmatic is pretty
Like,
fire.
You know what? You know what?
He did that.
But
Rewind.
I'm not here to question your music or your talent. I'm here to question your character.
Right.
That's what's important.
Your character. You got money. Pay that shit. If that is what the plan is, all that does is help the people in the communities. You feel me? Because people don't know taxes go directly to like property tax, right? That goes to your school neighbor, the schools in your community. Why you think we had the bullshit books and shit like that? I had to go search for my education. My brain was fucking books that I found that I wanted to read. I learned a lot in school. But the man that I am is I got this way off my own research.
Right.
So
self-efficiency. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I wish and no shade against my schools. All the schools I went to were good. If most of the fuck shit that happened in school was my decisions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Accountability and self-awareness is key, especially if you a black man in this country.
It's very important.
You know what I'm saying? So to hear a millionaire complain about paying more taxes than us, it makes me question your character, man. I'm not gonna call him a sellout.
Even if it's a joke. That's a bad joke, 50.
It's a bad joke.
Bad joke.
It's like
Fid.
PG, but it's a bad shot.
Curtis.
It's a bad joke, bro.
Yeah.
I can't be said Curtis. Curtis.
But I'm not gonna call him a sellout.
Nah, I'm not gonna call him a
sellout.
Nah, but we do have a
I
right
think
to
he probably
question.
just made a bad joke.
We just have
I
we
hope-
have a right to question. Like,
Yeah.
what was your motive behind that? Like, what was your way of thinking for you to even say some shit like that? For me,
You know why, man? He's probably just.
You
trolling.
know why?
He got new music coming out. He on
Power.
Master Flex
Oh,
music. He on Master
sidebar.
Flex album.
You ever notice? Not to cut you off, but you ever
Nah, go
notice
ahead.
that it's always some fuck shit that happened before, like an album release or
Of
a
course.
single drop.
Publicity stunt, man.
Are you guys
Clout circus.
are you guys familiar with the term guerrilla marketing?
Yes.
All right.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
It's like I look at it as like just being pushy, because I always talk about me doing sales. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just you just being wild pushy with your marketing strategy. Like
You're just
whoa,
a bully.
relax, over pushy actually.
Yeah,
And sometimes like unconventional,
Mhm.
right? So the other day I was reading an article and it was about the PlayStation 5
Yeah.
and it said it's okay to be white. That's guerrilla marketing.
That's definitely guerrilla marketing.
Because the PlayStation is white this year, right? But look what's going on in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We calling, there's a bunch of Karens out here.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Shit is
The
crazy.
Karens
So
is out here.
so them saying it's okay to be white is basically using what's going on in the social climate for marketing.
Yeah.
You feel me? 2 weeks ago there was a celebrity that leaked a nipple
Yeah.
and then divorced her husband and got back with him the next week.
and it goes back to publicity stunt, because she got more music coming out.
Yeah.
She got more
Guerrilla
music
marketing.
She got
coming
more
out.
music coming out.
Yeah.
So
She got
like
more music
whenever
coming out.
like
How you accidentally leak a nude, bro?
That's not an accidental
like, come
leak,
on,
bro.
come on.
That was playing
bullshit.
hello pancake titties, man.
I mean yo chill man.
Nah, since we on it, I didn't
Chill.
have no problem with it, but like the brown thing around and
All right, now all right, back to the topic at hand.
it was like a paw,
Back-
like a bear paw.
So
Right?
all this shit besides Ice Cube, in my opinion, is just guerrilla marketing. You
Yeah.
feel me? But to reel it back in, listen, this is where I gotta get a little serious. We ain't bust these open yet, but when we will,
When we do, oh
the
my
passion's
God.
gonna come out.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna be responsible, right? I'm gonna be responsible with my platform. Our people, and no matter what you are, right? But I'm speaking to the African American community, the Hispanic community, the people that they call the minorities, right? Fought too hard for this privilege. I don't care what you believe in, what you don't believe in. If you believe the president is elected and not selected, all that propaganda, all that conspiracy shit, I don't care. Vote. Go out there and vote. My first time voting was for Barack Obama, his first time. Not because I didn't want to, because that's when I was actually of age to do so. Go out there and vote. I understand how you feel. You're tired of voting for the lesser of two evils. The only time that I didn't have to deal with that was during Obama's terms. I understand how you feel. I'm tired of this shit too, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go vote. Because people before me got hosed down, dogs leashed on them for this right. You feel me? Go out there and use it. That's all I got to say. I'm going to pass it off to y'all, how y'all feel about it.
Voting is a well-made choice.
I like that.
That's all I get. That's all I
Guerrilla marketing.
Guerrilla marketing, yeah. Voting is a well-made choice.
Yeah,
man.
go out there and vote,
Definitely.
man. Go out there and vote.
I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I don't think it's going to do nothing if I vote. I'm going to be honest with y'all.
I understand.
Because nothing changes for people that look like us.
I understand.
That's my point. You
That's
know
what
I mean?
Ice Cube's fighting for. Though.
I voted for Obama twice. The first time I voted for him, but I think he was going to win it anyway. Second time I voted for him, they sent my vote back to my house or something like that. Some weird. I'm like, what the hell? Why did my vote get sent back to my house? What kind of weird? What's going on here?
I mean, but he won.
Yeah, but he still won. You know what I mean? But let's be honest. We voted for him because he's black, bro. Let's be. And every time something good happened,
18.
That was like
every
60%
time something
of
good
it,
happened,
and not
we was
for
like,
that-
what
yeah.
did we say? Obama.
Nah,
Yeah.
not for
But
nothing. Because you brought up a valid point. That was my first time I was actually able to vote. So I think I was 18 at the time.
Yeah, of age.
Yeah, I just told my age.
It's all good.
I just aged myself.
It's
up.
all good.
I'm a little older than y'all. So I
Nah,
was
it's
of
cool,
age.
but
I was
like,
of
nah,
age.
but now that I think
I'm
about
I'm
it,
not
it's
that
like,
young.
when I think about like, yeah, the first time I actually was able to go into a booth and vote was when
Obama.
it was Obama.
I just want to see real change, man. Like,
But that don't mean not vote. If you see somebody on fire, you think walking away is gonna put the fire out?
that's a whole. You can't compare that, bro. You
But
cannot compare that.
Can I say something?
You cannot compare.
Can I say something? though?
That was extreme.
I'm just saying, like you just gonna walk by
But
it'll get an elbow out
I
eventually,
understand
like,
his analogy.
Yeah,
you know
it's
why?
like, it's-
I'm gonna put it into a different perspective, yo. For us, this shit is on fire.
Exactly.
This world is on fire, and not voting is really voting. If you catch what I'm saying.
Hello.
Because on the other side, the person and I don't care what side you on, that person is going to vote with their wife, with their teenage kids, with their brother-in-law, with their sister.
So I gotta ask
So
you.
it's not one vote; it's a family
Listen, man,
vote.
Let me ask
closed
you,
mouths
who
don't
you
get
vote
fed,
for?
bro.
It doesn't matter.
No,
Doesn't
I
matter.
want to know, like
Listen,
hypothetically.
I fuck around and write Kanye's name on the ballot and put that
Look,
shit in
hear
there.
me out,
Not
right?
for
But that's
nothing.
also
Hear me
not
out.
But
voting.
that's also
the
not
way
voting.
I look at it like this is, if I vote, the way I look at it is like this. Just judging by the last 2 terms, whatever. If I vote, what happens? If I don't vote, nothing really happens. So I don't know. I just don't see the point in it, man. I mean,
Well,
if that's
I
your
understand
thing,
how
think
you
vote.
not
feel.
for nothing,
I
no,
respect how you feel,
I will say this though.
but I respectfully disagree.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
okay with that.
I will say this
we
though,
can agree
'cause
to disagree.
Absolutely.
It comes mostly comes down to the electoral vote, not necessarily the public vote.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
So you just confirm my point.
yeah, in a way you have a right to feel the way you feel, but at the same time, it does everyone a disservice if you don't go out and vote, bro.
I agree.
I
It
just
does
don't.
everyone a
wholeheartedly.
disservice
I just don't
because
like.
if you and a
It's like
thousand other
fear
people
factor,
felt that
bro.
way,
Like, am
I
I
don't
gonna
know.
eat, alligator brains or bee shit? Like,
I understand.
Nah, I get
but
it.
but can
Come
I
on.
really can
I
I
don't want to do that.
can I
man.
bring it
I don't
back
want
to-
nothing neither.
can I
Give me a
bring
loaf
it
of
back-
bread or something?
can I bring it back to episode 4?
Yeah.
So on episode 4, right, a wise gentleman on this platform said it starts with the teachers. Now this same gentleman is telling me, a wise gentleman is telling me he doesn't see the point of voting. There are kids watching. You're their teacher right now. What you think they're gonna do?
That's a fact. Remember, we don't
Practice what you preach.
That's
we don't
true,
have
but
bad excuses.
I
That's a
just
bad
don't-
excuse, man. I'm sorry.
I just want to be honest.
No,
with the people.
listen.
you have
I
a right
love
to be
it.
honest. You have a right
I
to
love
be
it,
honest.
but
I just want to be honest.
sometimes a parent has to tell a lie to put you in your place.
I've heard that before.
My
And
mother
that's-
told me go to school and become a doctor. That's the only way you're gonna make money. I made money off that sweatshirt you wearing.
Yeah.
That I created
you out
and
of
that
trouble.
you supported.
Right.
I made money off this hat.
Right.
My mother and my parents and my father, I love them both, and the school system were grooming me to be an employee.
Mm-hmm.
Me learning groomed me to be an owner. It's okay to be an employee.
Yo,
I get it. Get it how you live.
crazy.
Use your job to fund what you really want to do.
Of course.
Sometimes you might find a job you love.
I gotta pull up to that one.
You feel me?
Your boy Chief is talking facts.
You feel me?
Now. Oh man. Okay, you want to pull up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
you
it.
might as well-
Fuck it.
Nah,
Yeah,
Chief.
a
Nah,
little
talk your shit, bro. 'cause
So
you
I
talking
say
some
that.
facts, bro.
Appreciate it. So I say all of that to say this, bro. Use your power accordingly.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes you got to be like, yeah, go out there and vote. Go, because you're the teacher. If you feel like voting don't do shit, I respect it.
I really don't, bro.
I respect it.
It's like doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
I get it. But do you think it could get worse?
If I don't vote or if I do vote?
In general, do you think the climate we're in right now can get worse?
Yeah.
So do something about it.
Let me ask you a question. You ever had somebody ask you a question and then you look at it like, I don't think I want to answer that, and don't even answer the question, just walk away? That's still an answer, bro.
Yeah. No answer is an answer.
No answer is an answer. Like, you not voting is you basically not giving an answer to the question at hand. Like, you're literally putting somebody like there's you're giving other people the opportunity to put a man in charge of my life for the next 4 years. You not doing that is just doing a disservice to me, to him, and everyone else that's watching on the show. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that too.
And we ain't trying to convince you.
Yeah,
to vote.
no.
You know what I'm saying? You're an adult.
Listen,
I'm listening.
Listen, you your own man, but
Yeah.
I felt the way too. Last time, like, I don't want to vote for. I'm a vote somebody that's not that, like, they don't have my best interest at heart. So
Yo,
what's
bro,
the
the
point?
last election, I
know what I'm
voted
saying?
for somebody when I was maybe 11 or 12, made the decision to call me a super predator.
See what I mean?
Hold on.
Like-
Hold on.
Yeah.
That sounds
Hold
crazy.
on.
It does.
Hold on. Crime bills, right? All the shit that, I don't want it to get too political, but that's who I voted for the last election. Called me a super predator, bro. I wasn't even old enough to have sex when that shit came out. Nowhere close. Right? That wasn't easy. But look at everything that has transpired since that person wasn't elected or selected or whatever. Black people still getting choked out, no accountability. Breonna Taylor, rest in peace, queen. Shot in her house. Say her name, no accountability.
Rest in peace. Say her
No-
name, baby.
Ahmaud Arbery.
We still don't know what's going on with that.
No
The
accountability.
point is that list is still growing, bro.
And
You kind of proving my point, Chief. It's about change.
So
Like,
it's about
nah,
change.
Nothing is changing.
Nothing is changing. So do you think things are going to change if whomever is in charge now is still in charge?
All right, so I'll put it
And
like this.
after that, we ending this shit.
Yeah, I'll put it
'cause
like this,
I hate
right?
politics.
I'll put it like this, right? It's not that I'm just not big on the voting. I just think that there's another way. There's another way to get things done.
Absolutely.
I'll say that.
Vote
agree.
locally.
There's
Vote
another way to get
locally
things
as
done.
well.
agree.
This ain't just the only time to vote. Vote locally. I'm telling you.
There's got to be another way to get.
I
things
gotta
done.
speak it.
Now, real
What
quick,
we've been
real
doing
quick,
is not working.
Real quick, because we're not just voting on president. Let's keep that in mind. We're voting on Congress. We're voting on Senate. We're voting on a whole bunch of things other than just the president. So just keep that in mind when you're going out there to vote. Do your research and make sure you're putting the right person in office and in between, bro.
On that note, cheers.
That's cheers.
We
man.
were responsible enough. Now
Yes.
it's time to fuck it up.
Now it's time to fuck it up.
Now it's time to fuck
for
it
the
up.
Shits.
Facts. So I tried my hardest to stay away from this topic. At first, on the first couple of episodes,
Which
I
one?
was really
Oh, okay.
passionate
I know
about it.
what
Like,
you're
yo, how the fuck, women and children are off limits.
Yeah.
Which they are. In war, women and children are off limits. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how my big homies, my uncles, brought me up, right? So I didn't want to speculate. At first, I got a little emotional.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, fuck you. But then I had to think about it, right? Nowhere in this country, in this world, I would say, or at least in the United States, right, can someone have a illegal weapon, right, fire an illegal weapon on the highway, and then allegedly shoot someone with that illegal weapon. Police come, and then you go home the same night.
No way.
No.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
When you said that, I was like, yo, you
Wait,
right.
time out. Wait, time
And
out.
wait, celebrity, civilian, whatever. I mean, we seen OJ.
I mean, money does talk, though.
We seen OJ, but he still went to jail, like for more than one night. I would assume when that whole shit happened. Plus, there was no one to testify. There
that
was no
was-
witnesses.
that was
whatever.
was televised.
That was different though.
Wait,
like-
but we're not talking about that though. We're not gonna talk about that.
That was a whole
We're not gonna
situation.
talk about that, right?
That was different.
If you don't know what we're talking about the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation, right? So to go a Zoom about it, Megan Thee Stallion said that Tory Lanez shot her, and as a black man in this country. Allegedly, I got passionate about it because I'm like, well, you shooting women, you bitch ass nigga.
we went straight to destroy him.
Yeah,
we
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
no,
Like,
you
what you
can't
doing?
Yo, sniper.
What you doing?
Sniping him.
Your life was in danger? Like, you listen.
I mean, she is kind of
she's
kind of
big.
That don't mean nothing.
She's kind of
Nah,
big,
we can't
bro.
joke about this.
I'm sorry.
We
I'm
can't
sorry.
joke
You're
about
right,
this.
you're right.
I'm sorry.
My fault.
Listen, I see what y'all see
My
with
fault,
her
my
too.
fault.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not agreeing with him allegedly shooting her.
Yeah. But
If
we
he-
got to be serious about this because we could joke about it. Everyone's been joking about it, right? But now it's like, so she's okay. So then she said that, he shot her.
Yeah.
So as a man who wants daughters in the future, one day, I got to be like, yo, what you doing? Who raised you? You sucker. Like,
Yeah.
but then a week goes by.
The
nothing
emotions,
happens.
yeah, the emotions.
2 weeks go by. Nothing
Logic
happens.
kick in. Logic kick
3
in.
weeks go by, and then one of my closest homies, man, salute to Mac, was like, yo, Chief, you got to stop doing that. And I was like, what you mean? He's like, yo, you rush into judgment, but you've only heard one side. I was like, that's the only thing I needed to hear.
There's three sides.
It's
And
three
then he
sides
said
to
they-
a story, bro.
So he went live last week, and he was talking bull. I'm still a bit like, man, fuck this nigga. But
he was going around there.
he was going around. He didn't come out and say, I did not shoot Megan Thee Stallion.
You had to read around.
But he said something that I was like, yo, he said, why would you get back in the car, allegedly, with someone who just shot you?
Exactly.
Right.
Because when they were pulled over by law enforcement, helicopter footage shows that she was bleeding, like, from her legs. But, moving backwards, hands up, because, if you don't, even when your hands up, they still kill you. But that's a story for another day.
Yeah.
Had her hands up, listening to law enforcement, but she was bleeding.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I don't see this young lady bleeding. Like, but then she got out the car. So if he shot you,
why are you in?
And
back
bullets hurt people.
I mean,
Bu-
I've never
bullets,
been shot.
I
Thank
would
God.
like to think that bullets hurt.
Yeah, me too. I mean, they
So,
kill.
She
Yeah.
wouldn't be
So
that
did
comfortable.
he shoot you in the car? Is that why you were in the car? Because her story was he looked out the window like the fucking boys in the hood, put the weapon out the window and shot her. That's what
So
she
his
said.
aim is that elite.
So well, that's what she
Whose
said.
game is that
I'm just
elite?
saying, like
So
that
if-
sounds kind of like.
So if that's true,
Yeah.
that you were out the car walking away and he shot you,
why do you get in the car?
Why'd you get back in the car?
It's not
Yeah.
adding up.
It's two plus. This situation is like 2 + 2 = 5, and it's
Yeah.
like, yo,
you know what I mean?
And what you said
How did
is,
you get
what
there?
you
Like-
said is the key right there. Like, when do you shoot someone and get to go home? It's not a lot of people with enough money to pay the cops or to pay off somebody.
unless you have super
hypothetically.
relations. With
and you're
the
not
fuck
American.
Exactly.
That's another thing
He's
too.
he's supposed to not supposed to go to
From
jail. but
Canada.
In that
Yeah, he's
situation,
Canadian, that's a fact.
he's supposed to go to jail, bro.
Anybody's
I think
supposed
he
to
maybe
go to
went.
jail.
He had a mugshot, and that's when they made fun of him being 5'2",
Yeah, anybody.
120
yeah,
pounds.
But he been.
But he went.
It's crazy.
But the mugshot proved that he was taken to a precinct.
Yeah.
But then he was in Miami or back
So maybe
home.
he bailed out. Maybe
Nah,
he did.
It
So
wasn't.
maybe
Either it was a bailout or they were just in there for questioning.
Nah, you don't get a mugshot.
No, you didn't. Nah,
from
matter of fact, you
questioning.
definitely get a mugshot for questioning.
sure?
Not that I know. Not speaking from
Well,
experience.
Yeah, I
Nah,
don't know.
because
I don't know.
I've gotten handcuffs put on me and I had to sit in the box and they took shots at me too.
Yeah, they
But
always
that
take-
was for
they take
weed. I got
pictures,
caught
bro.
smoking weed like years ago.
Yo, we say that.
Like, that was-
Yo, let's toast to that,
Yeah,
man.
let's go-
I like
yeah.
the way Choice is good at lightening up the
yeah,
mood.
yeah, that's a fact.
But so you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm not saying that he's right or she's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But when is the truth? And it's not. I mean, it's not my business. I'm just a journalist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll
We're
never
just
know the truth.
journalists right now. We will know the truth.
I don't
Maybe.
know, man. They gonna run it.
Well,
run
we
it
may
around.
not know the
That
truth, but
listen, the third star is going to come out on like a documentary 3 years from now. Bro.
yeah, but will there be?
facts,
Will,
man.
but if this young lady was shot, will there be some consequences? Because I was the same man on this platform asking for the consequences when police officers killed Breonna Taylor.
I want to see
So,
pictures.
so I'm not gonna act like Tory Lanez, whatever. Nah, you were the same thing as them.
Now,
but in
I
that
will say
situation,
this.
we got evidence though. There's you see pictures of the holes in the wall. There's interviews. In this situation, I didn't see any pictures of a foot getting shot. You know what I mean? If it did, then he's a sucker. All the stuff that you were saying, he deserves it.
Yeah.
But I didn't see no damn evidence. I need to see evidence. You don't go
I
home
can't
for
front.
shooting somebody in the foot,
Or
with
you
an
don't
illegal
go home
gun.
for letting off on the highway. Someone else could have got hit.
It's too many variables. That once you said that to me, I forgot what you said it to me. I think it was in the group chat. Once you said, it, I was like, yo, you right. You got a gun. You shoot in the foot
on the highway.
You black. You from Canada. No, it's too many. The odds is too much against you for you to go home.
Hell.
It's too many. And you don't. I don't.
Damn.
I don't have Tory
most
Lanez
people
money,
don't
but I
live
know
to
he don't
talk
have the
about
money
that.
to pay that away.
Yeah, that's a fact. Most people don't even live to speak on that story, bro.
O.J. Simpson not even black. He's his own race.
He's not black.
And he's
confused.
And
he even said it himself.
He's his own
Like,
race.
yo, you know
he's
what?
his own race of human. And they grabbed his ass up.
And that's OJ.
But
phenomenal football player.
But
Separate
right,
the art
wait,
from the character.
But now, E1T1 podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
O.J. Simpson allegedly did his shit to a white woman.
Of course.
Yep.
So they come in the.
Do you think that the process would have been different? And I hate to always make it racial.
Is that a real question, Chief?
If Tory Lanez allegedly shot Kylie Jenner,
bro,
in the feet.
His mugshot would have been a bunch of knots on his face.
He would have been in jail.
His face would have been knotted
He
up.
wouldn't have had to.
He would have got beat up in jail.
Honestly, he would never
By the
had
cops.
to do an Instagram live because he would never had that chance to be on Instagram live.
They
He
would've
would still
slayed
be
him.
locked up.
It would have been over.
He'll be awaiting trial.
He'd have been
like this.
Chris
Would have been
Brown.
a bigger deal.
That's why we
Like,
got to be responsible and protect Megan Thee Stallion. Then
we have to.
as black men.
Respectfully.
If he did that,
that's the thing. My thing is we need to know what happened.
I was just
we don't want to hear your fucking album, bro.
Because they're pinning us against both of them. Really,
look,
we don't know what happened. We just
Willie
over here
Lynch,
like, oh,
Jim Crow.
People picking sides like, oh no, this is bitch ass. He shot Megan. Oh no, but he didn't shoot her. Like it's a bunch of distractions.
Listen, nobody
man.
deserved to get shot.
And then they both got new music out.
Nobody deserved to get shot.
Oh, shit.
But here's
They
the
both
thing.
got new music out.
Of
Both
course.
of
Both
them.
of them. Tory did a whole album.
A whole album.
Which
And
was
she
some
got-
sucker shit though. If these charges are alleged or
I
whatever,
know he didn't been had them shits, bro. Come on. He
I
probably
mean, he
been
was
had
rapping
them
about the
songs.
situation.
But
Like,
it's not. Is that not hip hop? Like you
That
rap
is
about
hip hop.
what's going
Like that,
on in
I'm
life.
pretty sure after that
Like,
whole situation
I'm
happened,
not
that
agreeing
following
with it.
night,
I'm not agreeing with it,
I ain't
bro.
gonna
But
hold you.
that's hip hop to
I ain't
some
gonna hold
degree.
you. I ain't
I
gonna
can't
hold
take
you.
that from him. I'm not agreeing with it.
But it
That's
is
all I'm
hip-hop.
saying.
Hip
That's
hop,
it.
you're supposed to tell your story, and
Yeah.
why not speak on that? Tell your side, and he's probably gonna say, "Listen,
Also-
they're not gonna hear me, so unless I put it on."
also,
on
he
wax."
dropped that album when we got the verdict about Breonna Taylor. So that also had my blood rushing. Listen,
So
I'm
is
a
that-
Leo.
is that guerrilla marketing?
I'm a fight. No.
Yeah, I think
it was
it has a-
insensitive.
It was very insensitive.
But he cleared that up and said, I marched for Breonna Taylor in Miami for 9 days straight.
He
The
did.
reason that on that day I released that album was because it was my mother's birthday and the day my mother moved on. And I was like,
What do you
all
moved
right.
on? Like she
passed
passed
She
away.
passed away on
not,
her birthday.
not for nothing.
On that date.
On
Like,
that date.
The date we got
okay.
the Breonna Taylor.
Not for
But it
nothing,
was
though.
her birthday. So the day she born was the day she passed on.
Wow. That's
Something.
crazy.
But this is way before.
So that's what
any-
he said. Is that he could be a scapegoat, but I mean I
I
I'm
don't
not-
think so.
I don't
I
think-
think
I
he
don't
does.
think he'll
I think
sit
he
there
does a
and-
lot for black girls, bro. Like way before all of this. Like I was watching a clip where he was like you know how you do a music video and then you got a girl in the scene or whatever. So it's a darker skinned girl in the scene and he just you know what I mean. He's rapping whatever. And then I don't know the director, producer, whatever. They just switched her out for a lighter skinned girl and then he just stopped. He's like, no, what happened? Why you took her out? You know what I mean? And like he had a fit about it and he was talking about it like, yo, why they always do that with darker skinned girls? And not for nothing, she was bad. Shorty was bad.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
just saying.
I understand.
So he does
has a
care
point.
about black women.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
but-
I'm not gonna. We gotta
darker
give him
skinned
some
women,
credit.
because the light skinned woman's still black too. But I see the point
Yeah,
you're trying to
exactly,
make.
exactly.
Yeah.
But all of that, if you shot Megan, it negates. It means nothing if you shot Megan. Thee Stallion.
Allegedly, we don't know. This is the thing. We
We
really
don't know what
we
we
will
don't know
never
what
know.
she
I think.
did or said.
She could
even
do-
in
listen.
Tidal.
Nah, it don't matter.
We
bro.
don't know.
All right,
what
now
he,
I wanted
we
to.
don't
I
even
wanted.
know what.
It don't
We don't
matter,
even know
bro.
what he.
I
said
wanted to get
even
off of
bring
that,
up. Like,
But when Choi said you
had
don't
to do
know
it
what
just-
she did,
She come on, bro.
nothing,
you don't know what he or she did. Like
nothing,
like we don't even
Listen.
know all the facts, bro.
nothing warrants you shooting a woman.
That's why I
At
said
all.
it doesn't matter. You can't shoot.
There's so many other things he
can't
coulda
shoot.
did.
Nobody.
Domestic violence, like
It's just a dub.
nothing. That's not even. That's attempt. That's not even domestic violence.
Attempt murder.
Or
If he shot her, allegedly.
If yo, I don't want to talk about this shit no more.
That's why I want to talk about it.
Yeah, yo,
We
I'm
don't
just-
know.
Yo, it's
But
too
we
much.
don't
It's
know.
Too much. Like, it's too
We
much,
don't
bro.
know, son.
It's too much.
It's like, damn, do I pick the guy? The girl?
You don't know
Damn, he's
what.
black.
You don't know who to
Like,
believe,
it's-
bro.
Pick humanity. So if you did do
tough.
that, fuck you. If you didn't, then Meg, come on now. You know it's tough out here. You don't pin that. You don't put that jacket on somebody
Yeah, that's
because you
fucked
could have
up.
killed him.
Yeah.
Because they's dudes that don't stand for that. Like I'm
Fuck around
telling
and
you.
do something to him.
Yeah.
And then it was all not true. And they're like, oh, damn, my fault.
Yeah,
Fuck, bro, what's
but
going on?
but I'm still with Meg because I mean it's a woman.
I'm not
in
You have to
danger.
support our
I'm
black
not choosing
women
the
at the end of
side
the day.
because we don't
You
know.
have to.
Yo, all right,
to.
yo,
She could have
so-
cut her foot on, I don't know.
I don't. You don't know what happened, bro.
Yo, the truth will come to light. Everything in the dark eventually comes to
I
light.
hope so, man.
I hope so too.
So.
I hope so too, and we gonna report on it. That's all. We journalists. Listen,
Talk about it.
we journalists. We want to protect our people. Our people means our people, both sexes, males and females. But there's just something that we don't stand for, and that shit. Listen, we
Violence
all
is
from the
not
hood.
one of 'em.
All three of us here are from the hood. When you go into your teenage years, you're gonna get into dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten into dumb shit. And then my uncles, my big homies, my father sits me down, which is why having the male in the household, we always go back to that, is extremely important. Because the shit I learned from my dad, my mother couldn't teach me. And he's like, listen, this is the age where you're gonna fuck up. But there's certain things you don't do. You know, if you have an issue with a man, you see that man with his family, you don't have an issue with that man. You have an issue with him when he's by himself.
Right.
Gang members have told me that. Big time gang members.
That's back in the days, though. They don't
That's
give a fuck
old school
now.
shit. The younger generation.
Sad to say.
They don't
I don't want to go. I don't want to talk
about.
about that too much, but sad to say.
Yeah, they have no filter, bro.
Damn.
It's
Yo,
no- the morals is gone, bro.
all right. Before we change the subject, I do want to say this. Please, if you're listening, if you even fuck with E1T1, if you fuck with Chief, if you fuck with Choice in Harlem, Hot Rod in Brooklyn / Queens, whatever, if you fuck with us, if you fuck with the platform, and you have a voice in your community, I would assume you do because you're older. So with age comes wisdom. Please tell the youth in your community to stop the violence. Please. You are killing soldiers from your own army.
Literally.
When you kill somebody that look like you. We do not know where this world is going to take us. We don't know. I want peace. I want peace. But Malcolm X said, justice by any means necessary. And by any means necessary truly means by any means necessary. Protect your brother. Protect your woman. Protect your people. Let's stop killing each other over dumb shit. Make your money. Have fun. Travel. Fuck. Release that stress some other way.
Yeah.
Stop killing your brother, man. Please. They already killing us. They killing us. Feel like every fucking episode I'm pleading in my hood, I'm talking to the little homies like, yo, where you going, man? Nigga, go inside, man. Go play 2K. What you doing, man?
Get you a girl.
Get you a girl. Like, please stop the violence. New York City, Chicago. Yeah. I can't speak for Chicago because they are big homies out there that are probably saying this. But if I'm going to speak for New York, I'm going to also speak for Chicago. Please stop killing each other. Please. All right? Now to lighten up the mood. Choice, what the fuck happened with T.I. and Busta Rhymes? Like,
yo, bro.
tell me what happened
I'm
with
Team
that.
Busta Rhymes, man.
son.
I'm throwing that out
Legend,
there right now.
legend.
I'm
Listen,
Team Busta Rhymes.
I ain't gonna front. This will probably be the only time I'm gonna be super biased. I'm Team Busta Rhymes too.
All right.
You know,
All right.
New York,
We
you know
grew
what
up
I'm
on Busta
Yeah,
Rhymes.
Grew up
like-
on Busta.
He got songs with
But-
Tribe Called Quest and all that. T.I. cut it out, bro.
But
Stop it.
T.I. made a valid point.
Which
So
is,
what is this over? Is it about verses?
It's the verses. It's between
Yo,
them
T.I.
two.
been trying to get a verses since lockdown.
He just feels
Yes, but
like
it's
you
like-
trying mad hard.
Since quarantine,
and,
like
and I think a couple episodes ago we was trying to figure out a solid like candidate for him.
Jeezy.
That's it.
Oh, we gonna get to that.
We
But
gonna
I want to
get-
hear.
we gonna get to that.
I want to hear about the
But
Busta.
it's like, yo, bro, like T.I. made a comment saying that he doesn't want to do it anymore because allegedly he doesn't want to do it anymore because it's a generational gap between the music. You feel what I'm saying? And I remember speaking about this before about hip hop like groups from different generations going against each other. I remember speaking about that, and it's like, yo, that's what the people would want. They want to see this time of music going
Jordan
up against
versus
now.
LeBron.
Yeah, like they want to see that. And you're not giving them that by saying, "Oh, it's because of generational gap." Like, are you shitting me? Like, we want to see old school versus new school. We want to see.
He don't want to lose, bro.
I think, because yo,
Busta got hits.
Busta
a legend.
Yo, Busta.
Nobody want to take an L, bro.
In order to be a legend, you have to have timeless music.
Bro.
To me, in order you have to have timeless music. In order to be a hip hop legend.
Okay.
And Busta has about 2 albums worth of timeless music. Bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's
like
true.
if we talk about verses, not like head to head. Like I'm talking about 16s, and you compare T.I. with Busta.
T.I. uses big
doing?
words and
expeditiously.
and
this ain't no hate for T.I.
It's not.
It's just if you had to compare.
If you say, yo, pick between the two, and I had to pick 2, I'm picking Busta.
All right, is this a safe space? Is this a safe space?
I think it is.
So can I be honest?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. No shade to Busta, but I don't want to watch T.I. versus Busta. Bro.
I don't either.
Honestly,
I don't either.
either.
I'd rather watch T.I. versus Jeezy.
100%. And Jeezy gonna win.
And that's a good transition
No
because
disrespect.
Jeezy put up a post like, yo, what's up, man? You been running around promoting your music, wanting a versus battle. Like, what up, man?
That would be a great battle.
But then Rick Ross also was laughing and commented like, I'm down. What's up?
Jeezy winning that too. I don't know. That's tough.
But that's the thing.
Honestly,
I don't know if Rick Ross was talking about Jeezy or T.I.
We could get all of those.
Hold on, let me ask you.
We could get a 3-way.
That's about to say. We can have a first triple threat.
3-way. I ain't got nothing to say.
We gotta get a first triple
3-way.
Yo,
Rick Ross versus T.I. versus Jeezy.
And yo, I'm gonna be honest.
Messy.
Swiss Beats and Timbaland.
Oh,
y'all gotta pay
legendary.
us. If y'all do that, y'all gotta pay us.
Yeah,
that's your platform.
I need a
Hot
check.
Rod brought it up here from the E1T1 podcast.
I need a check.
Or sponsor us.
Tag them. We gotta tag them.
Swiss,
That's
I
a
need a check.
fact.
Tag them.
I need a check.
A trio versus
A triple threat match?
that would be fire. But
you giving me wrestling
but
vibes right now.
but who would win?
Who would win?
All right, but before y'all even talk about it, I get a lot of flack for this, right? From one of my closest friends. Like, he's a rapper too. I really support him. I'm a big Rick Ross fan, right?
Oh, just about
and all my niggas hate that. They're
Whoa.
He's a CEO.
Whoa.
That's why.
Whoa.
But think about that, though.
Whoa.
In the 90s, he has no career.
He about to get me.
In the 90s, he has no career.
Wait,
live interview. This is a live interview,
He
bro.
about to get me.
Live interview, bro. When I first met you, when you was working in Starbucks, you was not jacking no fucking Rick Ross.
It was Jeezy.
It was Jeezy.
It was Jeezy. Thug Motivation 101.
Which is the number 2 hip-hop album of all time after Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm
like
still
Ross,
Jeezy.
Look,
yo,
Rick Ross,
nah, you
make
right. You
good
got
music,
me.
though.
You pulled my car.
Like,
knife
what?
on air.
Rick, what? No. You're going Jeezy
But-
all the way. As soon
but-
as he drop a record, you
But when
go
we
off,
worked
bro.
at Starbucks, I was a teenager. I'm a grown-ass man now. As a teenager, I could relate to Jeezy. I'm wearing my bandana, my Haitian flag, can't ban the
Oh, so
snowman
that's
shirt.
not you growing up. You can relate to
relate.
T.I.
Hold on.
I relate to Rick
I'm
Ross
about to drop the
more.
mic, right? What's your slogan? What's your
Call
slogan?
a spade a spade.
Oh, let's call a spade a spade.
At the end of the day, bro, you gotta look at it like this, right here.
I'm separating the art from the person.
Rick Ross just kept making good music, and Jeezy fell off.
Hold on.
That is keep it a buck. Keep it a whole bean.
I'm gonna
He
keep it a
fell
whole.
off.
I'm gonna keep it
He
a whole
fell
bean.
off.
I love
Rick
Jeezy
Ross,
though,
I'ma
bro.
keep it a
Rick
whole
Ross
bean.
kept making fire
no.
music, bro.
Rick Ross
so
catalog.
T.I. fell off as well.
No.
They
Rick
fell
Ross
off,
had it
and
all.
Rick Ross
And
kept-
if I ever meet Rick Ross, forgive me.
Let me stop.
Forgive me for
Oh,
saying this.
man.
This is just honest
it's
facts.
the New York in me.
It's just the consumer and the hip hop fan of me. Rick Ross was always literally his albums was hit, miss, hit, miss, hit, miss. Like that's been his career. To me, Teflon Don is probably
we
what
gonna
is
have
one
to
of my
do
favorite.
a music.
We're gonna have to do like a
episode
music
soon.
episode, like
Because I don't think
like-
Rick Ross has a bad album, bro. To be honest, his
Not a
catalog,
bad album.
he doesn't have a bad album, but there are
Some are better than
some
others.
of them is like you could definitely tell he put in more time and effort into this one as opposed to another one.
But you
Like,
know
bro.
what's bad about that? You know what's crazy about that argument? Because T.I. and Jeezy were nowhere to be found when that was happening, and he still had hits.
That's true.
And look, I'm
That's
from
true.
New York. All right, like I was there when 50 was dissing him, and I wanted 50 to win that diss, but Rick Ross just kept going. I'm
Son,
like,
dude
damn,
makes
son,
phenomenal
like,
music.
He does,
Fuck,
man.
I can't deny
Like
it.
the
Yo,
fuck,
he literally
man.
makes music that you could drive to. Aston
Exactly.
Martin
You
music is
could-
like
That's still one of my
That's still
favorite
one of my
joints
favorite
right
joints.
now.
Music you could drink to.
Oh my
Music
god,
you could vibe
Him and
to.
Drake.
Vibe,
I'm
just
sitting
chill.
back with the homies. We bumping Ross, right?
I ain't gonna front.
I'm laid up with my girl. I'm listening to Diced Pineapples.
That's one of my favorite joints. That and
Like,
Aston Martin music.
I feel what you're
One
saying.
of my
I feel
favorite
what you're saying.
joints.
Yeah, yeah,
To
The
this
dude
day.
cannot miss.
Sir, come on.
He makes phenomenal music.
Where was
I'm just
T.I. and
saying.
Jeezy when he was making those albums, bro?
I put it like
Nah,
this.
That's why
Jeezy
they're gonna
was
lose.
I
dropping
put it like
too.
this. Rick
Bro.
Ross has
What's the name of that
has
mixtape?
like 5-star albums,
Oh man.
but he also has 3-star albums. Like
Yeah, yeah.
What's the name
yeah.
of that mixtape,
let's
bro?
just call it
Which
spade
one?
a spade, bro.
You know what I'm talking about.
Which one? Which one?
Rich Forever.
Rich
Classic,
Forever. That was
bro.
after what?
Classic.
Yo, he gave that shit out for free, bro. That Rich Forever could probably be his best album. He gave it out for free.
That might be his best work.
Rich
for
Forever.
free.
I'm
That
gonna
was fire.
have to like
Dog, you never
play-
heard Rich
no,
Forever?
no.
Go back
I
and
heard
listen
it.
to
No,
that.
no.
Man.
Let me just clear it up right now. When I listen to music,
Yeah.
I listen to it. First time is like, all right. The second and third time is like when I really like I'm gonna tune in, like tap into what. Like,
You an
let me-
artist, so I
let me hear
understand
what
that.
you.
You
Let me
an
hear
artist.
what you talk.
Dissect it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna listen to it. Like, I'm feeling like I listen to the first time for the
feeling.
vibe.
Mm-hmm.
The second time is for the. Now let me hear what you talking about.
Like, what are you really saying?
Now the third time is if
Yo.
everything come together.
Yo,
it's
after
like,
this episode, let's go to Sweet Chick, Nas restaurant, chicken and waffles. And the reason
he got a restaurant. Where is that?
there's several Sweet Chicks, and they're not paying us, but it's cool.
Fuck
The
it.
reason that I said we should go get chicken and waffles and support him is because Nas has a verse on a song called Triple Beam Dreams.
Yep.
On
Yes,
Rich
he does.
Forever.
Yes,
Oh,
he
yeah,
does.
yeah.
And I'm hungry as hell right now.
Look at, he
So
got, he
I'm
just got,
with it.
he about to go crazy like, yo, Rich, niggas had a verse on Triple Beam. Nigga hit the what?
He does. I
Yo.
remember that song. And I'm hungry as hell right now. After
Nah.
all this alcohol.
Yo,
I'm
so
gonna need some
He did
chicken
that
waffles.
deep movie voice.
So if y'all listening, we doing the triple threat. Pay us. If you ain't gotta pay us, sponsor us, because Hot Rod came up with the
Nah,
idea.
that's
if
fire.
if
But
anything,
who
I
would
wanna be
win that
present.
triple threat?
I'm
Rick
going,
Ross?
I'm
present.
going with Rick Ross only because like he was hot when they was hot, and then he kept going and they fell off. So the verses to me is about more hits. If he has more hits, then he wins.
Longevity also doesn't necessarily mean you got more hits, because on Thug Motivation 101, 17 songs, 17 hits. Soul Survivor with Akon, and then Shot in Harlem in your hood. And then what? Air Forces. Like, geez, that first album, bruh.
Nah.
If he played that first album in the
Trapper died, the
verses,
first one too.
he's
all he
not
need.
losing.
That's all he
died.
need.
So we can't say that. And T.I. got hits too, bro. I want to see the triple threat, though.
So
Oh,
the way
yeah.
I look
Not
at
a
it,
Jeezy and
And
like
don't forget about
Ross Cool.
And don't forget about before he became a solo act, he was with them like the Boys in the Hood.
Boy, yeah.
Boys in the
He
Hood.
got
and-
up out of
and-
there.
and He got
ASAP.
up out of there, but there's a couple joints on that album that I actually like.
them boys got.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That'll be fine. Listen, I'll take Ross versus Jeezy or Jeezy versus T.I.
I'll
or
take
Ross
any
versus
of them
I
versus
T.I.
want
any-
all three of them.
All three
Triple
of them.
threat.
All
Cause
three
yo,
of
The
them.
first ever
listen.
triple threat versus. You heard it here first at the
Yes,
E1T1
I'm about to say,
podcast.
But you know who's the
respectfully.
king of the South, right?
Who the king of the South?
Gucci Man.
Nah, it's T.I.
I used to think it was
The
T.I.
reason why I say it's T.I. is because he says it and nobody says nothing. It's
Gu-
undisputed.
That is a major key, bro.
Nobody says
if you,
anything.
If you
It's like Gilly,
self-proclaim
king of
yourself,
Philly.
bro. If
Nobody
you
says
self-proclaim the
anything
king
to
of the
Gilly.
South and nobody challenges that, you're
I'm
the
happy
king
you
of the
brought
South.
up Gilly. All right.
Nobody says anything,
wait,
bro.
wait.
That's a fact. Saying.
King. K-I-N-G,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
How would you define, not the dictionary term, but how would you define king? Like peace, king? Like I call you a king because of your morals and your characteristics. I'll call you king for the same reason, right?
Kings. Oh, I'm gonna say kings are leaders.
Leaders,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Kings are leaders. Kings are the ones you look up to for a sense of direction. Because I don't want to bring it to the definition, but kings are the ones who oversee everything. You know what I'm saying?
Kings
So if-
oversee. So I'm going to
so
jot
if
that
you-
down
so,
in my
yeah,
memory.
So if you calling somebody a king, you're giving them that respect as a person who is a leader, person that somebody can look up to as like a role model.
Bingo.
Subconsciously.
That's the term I was looking for.
Role
A
model.
king is a role model.
There you go.
They inspire.
They
inspire.
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 Yeah.
They
T.I.,
manage.
amazing artist. gave himself self-proclaimed king of the South, right? Gucci Mane. I've never been a Gucci Mane fan.
Prince of the South.
I don't know about that,
Wait,
bro.
hold on.
He got a lot of
Wait.
music.
You got
A lot of people not messing with him.
I'm about to be.
We want to talk about verses.
I'm about to
let him
be.
go,
Gucci got a lot of music.
And I'm not even calling him king because of the music. Every artist that has ever come out of Atlanta, Georgia, on their
I see where you're
radio
going.
interviews,
I see what
they say when nobody
That's not
else
fair.
would want to record with
That's
me,
not fair.
Gucci Mane would take me to the studio.
That's not fair.
Migos,
That's
Young
facts.
Thug,
Young Thug.
Gunna.
If he kept them,
That's a fact.
Every single person. The man went to jail, and Young Thug was on the come up. Was like, yo, go get your money. You know what I mean? Let him out of the deal. A king is somebody who helps everyone eat. A boss is somebody who makes sure everyone eats.
and you turn people into bosses, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of his music, but Gucci Mane is the king of the South. Gucci Mane put out 100. Today's our 100 episode. Subscribers episode. Thank you for 100. Gucci Mane put out 100 albums.
Maybe more.
100.
And he
Bro.
went on the interview.
You know how
he
much
was like,
music he put out?
He was like, yo, I just put
I
them
didn't
out.
know- I didn't know it was
He was like,
100.
if nobody,
God
he's like, if
damn,
nobody
son.
listens to him, I don't care, but I
It's
put them
out.
out. It's out.
Matter of
I get
fact-
paid for
You
it.
know how many albums he put out from jail alone?
Nah, you
He's-
know what?
Gucci Mane is the king of Atlanta and the king
Nah,
of the
I ain't gonna
South.
front. You
Zone
know,
6,
you-
man.
you
Shouts out to them.
you know the perfect person.
But
to
I'm still
ask-
Team Jeezy. But
Nah,
go
of
ahead,
course.
go
The
ahead,
perfect
Joe.
person to ask, and this is my best friend.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy. His name is Fats.
Mm-hmm.
He's a huge Gucci Mane fan. If you want a perspective on
Oh, I know
Gucci Mane,
Fats. So, yeah, shouts
yeah,
out
you
to
know Fats.
I
Yeah,
know
he
Fats.
was
I
at the
fuck with my
video
son.
shoot.
Yeah, I
Come
fucks with
on,
my
son.
son.
Yeah.
And that's my honestly, and shout out to him too. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you
No,
finish.
I'm saying like if you want to ask on a perspective on Gucci, talk to that man because if you want to talk about like his catalog and he pretty much knows all the fire songs.
It's a lot of music.
It's a
bro.
lot of music. But it's, you
lot
said
of
100.
music. He got-
I said 100
Son.
albums.
Yeah, but I'm
Gucci
not
put
even.
out a lot.
But
His catalog, like when he puts out music, it be mad songs on him.
I ain't gonna front.
And Gucci Mane for me is the reverse. I'm not a fan of the music. I'm a fan of the person. Every I want a shot.
Oh, so the person made you like.
We
the
want a
music.
shot. You know what I'm saying? We want a shot. We gon' listen. We don't want a shot. We gonna get a shot. Why? Because we gonna create one. We open to partnerships and stuff like that.
Just
You
gotta be
gotta start
consistent.
somewhere.
Just gotta be consistent.
Which we are, but we ain't losing.
Right.
We don't lose. Gucci Mane wouldn't let people lose. Imagine the Migos. Every member has gone on the radio. The Migos, one of the biggest groups in hip hop, not maybe of all time, not the biggest. We
And I
talking
tried to hate
We talking
them.
about Tribe Called Quest, Public
I
Enemy,
tried to hate
NWA,
them, bro. I'm not gonna
Outkast.
lie.
I'm not gonna put them at number one, but they have an old photo of them trying to make it. You know the photos that we all take. And in the caption was
On
like
the
the
come up.
only person who on the come up who would work with us was Gucci Mane, and Gucci Mane was at the top.
Right.
These dudes, the Migos, could have been coming in to run down on you. He's like, but I don't think you want to run down on Gucci. But,
Yeah, I don't think.
Nah, I don't think I'm around on
but
Gucci
he
either.
invited them to his environment and helped them. Now they're bigger than him.
So and they make good music, bro. Like I tried to
Like,
hate on them.
yo, I think Gucci Mane is the king of the South, man.
I mean,
gotta
you
say.
have
After
a
that-
solid argument. You
After
have
what you just said, I don't
you
even
have a
want to
solid-
argue.
Like T.I. put on Young Dro.
like
where
yeah,
is
like
he?
nah, you can't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
T.I. ain't no slouch with putting people on neither, bro. Like,
Where do they go? Gucci's more
that's
of
on
an
them.
A&R.
No. You
Gucci's
can't
more
put
of
that.
an
You can't
A&R.
put that on T.I. T.I. brought you to the well to drink. Now it's up to you to drink that.
Nah, but you gotta play.
I can teach you how to fish. I
can
can't
teach
fish
you how to
for
Nah,
fish.
you
you.
can't say
fish
that. You
for
know why
you.
you can't say that? Because you got to put on the A&R hat also. You got to tell them, like, all right, cool, do this. Make this type, not make this type of music, but put this song out instead. You got to lead them. You know what I mean? Let's go back to 50 and
A&R's
Game.
job is to find the talent. If that's the case, then that artist supposed to get a manager
Yeah.
to help them go
But
from
what I'm
point A to
saying
point B.
is-
Because the manager's job is to put you in those positions to be successful.
What did you just say about King, though, bro? Is their
A leader.
leader, right?
Right.
50 gave Game all these songs to make sure he pop. And I'm sure Game wrote some nice songs as well to ensure
what
that
you're
he
saying.
pop.
Yeah, I
so
see
you
what you're
gotta
saying, yeah.
you gotta extra make sure that you put them on the map. You see, and I feel like that's what Gucci Mane might have done. Not saying he gave them songs. I don't know what happened. You know what I mean?
Gave him
But
an opportunity.
He gave them big opportunity, and I think he also might have stirred them in the right direction. Like, yo, look, this is where I messed up at. Boom, boom, boom.
And he's still doing it.
I feel what you're
Because a
saying.
lot of them
He's
give
the
him
king,
love.
bro. He's the
feel you.
king.
That's hard to argue. I can't.
And I don't fuck with his music, bro. I
get what
fuck
you're
with his
saying,
character.
but once you say a
And
person,
he's an Aquarius, by the way. That's my sign. I just want to throw that out there.
oh,
that's
that's
what
what
it
it
is.
is.
I'm
Oh,
just
now it makes
I'm
sense.
just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Nah,
I'm
but
just
like,
throwing that out there.
but my whole thing is like, if let's say us three was artists, right?
Yeah.
And we're like on the top of our game or whatever. If I self-proclaim myself as a king, regardless, or the king of the South or the king of New York, or whatever.
I need to see your resume.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you guys are not saying nothing about it, and we're all on the top of our game, we're all doing we all putting New York on the map, so to speak, right? If I'm saying out loud and direct, I'm the king of New York,
And nobody's saying that.
and nobody says nothing, you could be Gucci Man, you could be the one doing everything you say you're doing. But if you're not going out saying, nah, I think I'm better than him, I'm the king of this, I'm not saying nothing against that, then I'm the king of the South, hands down.
You know, a wise man once said nothing at all.
But here's
You
another thing too.
you let
Sometimes
you let everybody
actions
else speak for you.
Here's
Yeah.
another thing too. Like
We speaking for
everybody's
That's a
the
fact.
king, bro.
Everybody
Nowadays,
is
even back then, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm the king of this. I'm the king of New York, or I'm the king of Zone 6. I'm the king of whatever." A lot of people, there's mad kings.
There's mad
They
kings.
just out here like
Drink to that
king
shit. That was
gang,
funny.
baby
There's
king.
mad
Everybody's
kings.
Everybody's a king. I'm all out, man. Hold on, I got a question. Right, which one did I have last time? That's done, bro. We ran through
that shit done. Now I
ran
pulled
through
that
that.
out. Yeah, cheers.
Which one did I
Cheers.
have last time?
What color was it?
Nah, you had this shit last time.
Can I have one of these? Like, I just respectfully, all right, cool.
I was gonna
take
give
this
y'all
one.
the green one because
Well
I
made
had,
choice, money
you know what
green.
I'm saying?
I'm gonna save this for the OD
this
segment.
shit,
you feel
man.
me?
Oh, speaking. All right, we almost there.
The OD seg.
Yo, also,
OD seg.
we probably should have said this in the Black Excellence segment, but congratulations to Tyrone Lue. Congrats.
Oh, yes.
Congrats, black man.
Get your paper, man.
Became the head coach of the Clippers.
That's big.
He's an NBA champion. He won his first ring in Cleveland with LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also one of the coaches, I like this, right, who played in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against the coaches that didn't. Doc Rivers did too, salute. But don't tell me how to do my job when you never did it.
Yeah, Tyrone also got Jade on by Allen Iverson, and he got stepped over. But
It's
that's
all-
a whole nother
yeah, that's
conversation.
all-
So if you don't know who we talking about, look
Check
over
out
Iverson
game 1,
stepping over somebody.
76ers versus the Lakers.
Yep.
And he was mad about that too.
AI got his only playoff victory against, finals victory
against the Lakers. Yeah,
that
Yeah.
team.
that was bad, bro.
Yeah,
That
but
was bad.
But
They
the
was supposed to
Lakers
get-
won the war. It's a part of the game. You're supposed to get dunked
Lakers
on.
And
was
he
supposed
said-
to.
he
Lakers
said
were
that
supposed
he
to
didn't like
sweep
that.
the whole. They swept. They swept the whole competition up until that
up
game.
until that game.
Up until that
Fucking
game,
Iverson.
AI put their first loss on that
Fucking Iverson.
on that year, bro.
But then after that, he got run over.
And then
course.
he said too, like on the All the Smoke podcast, he's like, yeah, I didn't want to do that to him. That's my man. You know what I mean? He's cool.
It's
No,
basketball,
you wanted
man.
to do that to him.
No,
Ain't
he,
no, bro.
he didn't want to do that to him.
It's
bro.
basketball.
It's street ball, man. If you cross somebody up,
Nah,
and
he's
you
talking about
jay him,
no, not the crossover. He's talking about the whole step over him
He
moment.
needed to get back on defense.
You know when you in the moment? You know when you in the moment? Like he just like because he
Nah, that
he was
step
saying that a
looked
lot
like
of
it
people
was
asking
deliberate. Like,
to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
step.
Listen, man. Shout out to AI. Shout
yo,
out to
stop playing
Tyrone
with
I'm
me.
sorry,
Lue.
yeah,
Stop
my
playing
fault.
with
Shout out
me.
to Ty,
I
'cause
do
I
this.
ain't want to divert.
Don't get
Tyrone
don't,
Lue got a
don't
job.
get hype.
How you guys
Listen.
feel about him getting the job he was the assistant? They said that they needed a new culture in LA, but is it really a new culture if he was an assistant?
I mean,
Why
it's
would
pretty
you
much
say?
damn.
Listen,
It's two
Tyronn
ways.
Lue won a championship with the greatest player in our generation.
Can I add something to that?
Nah, Kobe Bryant was the greatest player in my generation.
No.
Can I add something to that point?
Well, R.P. to Kobe.
Yeah,
Kobe,
rest in peace to
Kobe.
Kobe. He was the
Kobe
best
been
player in
retired
my
for
generation.
5+ years, I believe.
Everyone who was on that helicopter, rest in peace.
Yeah, everybody rest in peace on that.
Yeah,
but
rest
like,
in peace to the whole helicopter.
I've seen Kobe play. I've seen Kobe grow up. But I've literally seen LeBron from teenage.
We grew up with him.
I grew up with
Bro, I
him,
also grew up with Kobe from 18.
So
then
you're
right.
right. Your opinion's biased, but I want to make a
but then I would make his opinion biased. If
It
what
is.
you're saying is
So
true.
it's subjective.
Exactly.
It's subjective.
Yeah,
because
so
like,
it's
I
subjective.
watched both of them though.
Because I honestly feel like Kobe had his own time. Like towards Kobe's
No.
end,
What I'm saying is
LeBron
like,
came in. You feel what I'm saying?
You said that LeBron was the greatest player of what you said?
This generation.
Of this generation, right? Of your generation.
With this generation, yeah.
If I can't agree with
We're
that
in the
because-
same generation.
Exactly.
So he's
So
the best.
I gotta say Kobe because that's just my pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
I
Somebody
feel
else might say Spud
Nah,
Webb
see,
or some crazy shit. Whatever.
I just personally feel
not
like
Spud Webb,
Kobe
but-
had his own, because when Kobe came, like Kobe was in his 11th, 12th season when LeBron came in. So Kobe already had a solidified
So
career.
Kobe was a part of that generation, so to speak.
And
Kinda.
Jordan's generation, but back to
Yeah,
Tyrone Lue.
Back to Tyrone Lue, yeah.
Because that's
Alright,
a whole nother
so-
bag.
Yeah, that's one
We
of
about
the
to get
bad.
way- we about to get spicy.
about to get
So
super
you
spicy.
said, oh, it's okay.
He lit.
He lit. Yeah.
Nah, off of Bel Air. Oh, that's wine.
Nah, don't
tips.
say that.
Oh, yeah,
Champagne creeps up on you.
Yeah,
It
cool,
creeps up
cool.
on you.
I'm sweating bullets
But
right
Yeah,
now.
Troy,
I'm sweating. I'm sweating
so I
too,
might
a
take
little
this
bit.
shit off for the next segment.
That ass.
But Choice made a good point. He said Tyrone Lue won a championship with the greatest player of this generation, right?
That speaks volumes.
But this is the thing that I really like about Tyrone Lue getting this job. The NBA right now, and respect to all of you gentlemen standing up for social justice, because that's what we're here for. But I still got to make the jokes. Y'all a bunch of divas. These dudes, y'all a bunch of divas. They don't want to play, oh my God, which I understand. You know, your body is your investment. They take load management, days off.
Soft.
But
That
wait,
is a
hold on.
2020 term.
It's
I've
cool.
never
It's
heard
cool.
that
It's
shit
cool
before.
though.
No,
because
they've been doing that in San Antonio.
Yeah, but that's never
The
been a
term
I've never
is
heard
new,
that
but
shit
they've been
ever.
doing it.
Listen, but again, your body is how you make your money. Like, if I couldn't walk or if my vocal cords was fucked up, I'm like, yo, bros, I'm not potting today because I'm not going to sound like Chief, and the people don't want to hear that. So I understand that. But LeBron, as great as he is, has a way of making, you got to understand, right? The players that he plays with are our age. Actually, they're younger than us. They're like 23, 24.
It's huge.
So they've been watching him, right? And if they do something, miss a shot or something dumb, he openly, like, very passive aggressive, like, yo, here we go, right? And Tyrone Lue was the one coach that ever coached him that was like, yo, what are you doing, man, in the locker room? Like, what are you doing? When you do that shit, you demoralize them.
Mm-hmm.
No one could check LeBron. I'm not saying he checked him, but he held him
Pat
accountable.
Pat Riley checked LeBron, but respectfully, Pat Riley wasn't the coach.
Yeah. He held them accountable.
Yeah.
Rajon Rondo in these finals, congrats to the Lakers, said that he had to pull LeBron to the side and be like, yo, bro, these kids grew up watching you. When they do something that you don't really agree with on the court, you can't openly show them that you're disappointed in them because you're breaking them.
Shouts out to Rajon Rondo, though. He has a championship ring with the Lakers and
the
Boston.
Celtics.
I think he's the second person to do that.
Who did that? Who else did that? I need to know.
I
swear he's the only.
I saw the stat and I thought he was the only, but I
That's a
saw
crazy
that
stat,
somebody
bro.
got. I'm like, yo, the two top
Rivals.
top rivals
That's
ever, and
crazy.
you have a ring with both
He
franchises.
planned that out.
I'm telling you, but
That was
they
crazy.
needed him to
he didn't
win
plan
that.
out. LeBron brought him in.
Yeah.
LeBron was like, I need Rondo
for that reason.
For that reason.
Accountability, leadership.
Yeah.
To me, LeBron is the leader of the team.
Listen,
we all know that.
Rondo
but who's
didn't
the
get-
leader of the locker room?
Yeah.
The locker room is important.
The locker room is highly
And
important.
and Doc Rivers, I love Doc. Played in the NBA, really liked him. Positive reinforcement is a great thing. But there's a thin line, right, between positive reinforcement and complacency, right? If you're fucking up, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be all right. Hot Rod's that dude. No.
That
Hot
doesn't
Rod,
work
I have to
sometimes.
hold you accountable.
That doesn't even work for me.
like me neither.
Don't baby me, bro.
Yeah,
Don't baby me. And again,
And it showed.
it showed. There's no way you and your career with that in general, but with
3-1?
that team
That's
three
not-
times.
No. Yeah, I'm about to say Doc did that
Three
shit
times.
3 times, bro.
Accountability.
They had the better team.
Yo,
But it's karma.
I was
'Cause
about
they-
to say, I was
it's
about to say,
karma.
yo, bro.
They kept missing games. They kept missing out on chances to build chemistry. Oh, you out. This person out. Oh, I don't want to be in the bubble. Oh, we'll get it together in the playoffs. No, you don't just turn it on. You
I'm
got to
telling
build
you.
momentum, my
And
man.
again,
you got to build
I am
momentum.
all for positive reinforcement, but you have to hold people accountable. His
You saying
job,
Doc didn't do that?
he didn't do that.
I don't know. How do you know?
He didn't do
What
it,
you
bro.
mean?
Look at
Bro,
it.
you
The
had
resume,
the best perimeter defense.
not just for this time.
Like,
So wait,
Bro,
so
like-
we just gonna automatically blame Doc. We're
I'm not blaming Doc.
we're not
We gotta-
blaming Doc.
Listen, if
playoff P,
But it's
All right.
something. It's something. No.
yo, we from
first
the
of
hood.
all,
We from the hood.
playoff
Right?
P was looking really.
We
Not
all.
There's no such thing as playoff P.
That's his name.
All right, cool.
He
I'm
hasn't
not.
been living up to that name, bro.
I'm
sorry.
not.
When exactly.
I'm not
sorry.
giving the players a pass.
Okay,
Right? We all from the hood.
but
I'm gonna start a slogan. You guys are gonna finish it for me. When things don't go right, what you do?
go left.
Go left.
Oh, okay, cool. I was
When
looking
thi-
at-
Yeah, I was lost.
that we from the hood. Or maybe not in Harlem, but in Brooklyn, if shit ain't going right, go left.
yeah.
Positive reinforcement didn't work when you had CP3. It didn't work when you had Blake. It didn't work when you had fucking the team that was up on the Rockets. It didn't work now.
Oh, I call it insanity.
Hold
So you think he's
niggas
a-
accountable.
You think he's a yes man?
Not a yes
nah,
man.
he's not a yes man. But
A
he's
yes
not,
man isn't respected. A yes man just says yes to everything. He is respected, but his coaching method is positive reinforcement. Sometimes too much positive reinforcement makes the players or the person in whatever career field lackadaisical.
I hope he
You know
watches
what?
this because the team that he got
You
now
are
is gonna
great.
be
Nah.
You are great
gonna be hard.
at
No.
the job, Hot Rod.
I'm gonna tell you,
but
the
you're
big-
not on time.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the big difference.
You know what I'm saying?
That one small thing, that chink in your armor.
Nah. Now you know what
And
Doc
Tyrone
needs.
Lue holds niggas accountable.
You know
and
what
they
Doc
needed that.
needs. Doc needs to coach players that are dogs. Because if you notice, he could be. the
KG
positive-
was a
yeah,
dog.
Yeah, I was about to
He
say,
won
you
a
can
ring
have-
with him.
You can have positive reinforcement, but if you have somebody like Kevin,
Ain't no
Garnett on your
dogs on
team,
Philly.
There's no dogs on Philly.
Oh my God.
None.
But I want the black man to win. With that being said, NBA is back Christmas, allegedly.
Yeah.
Breaking news yesterday from
Yeah,
ESPN.
that's gonna be lit.
Or Fox Sports. I don't want to fuck it up, but
It
clap
don't
it
You
up.
think
for
that's
that.
too soon though? You don't
It's
think
not too soon.
They
All
were
right.
saying they might even start
Bro,
before
we had
that.
an NBA Finals during the time a season would have started
Yeah.
on any regular schedule.
It's not too soon, man.
It's not
NBA
too soon,
and
man.
besides this podcast, NBA is my
October?
second form of therapy.
You
I
got
really love
November,
basketball.
Nah, it might be too soon, bro.
Nah,
'Cause
remember the
NBA
last
finals
lockout.
usually finish when? April,
June.
All right, June, March, April,
And then-
June,
April,
July,
May, June.
August, September. When it's the October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we talking about from 4 months of no basketball to 2 months vacation.
Also,
like they went
it's
to
going to be
school.
less games, though. They're thinking
They-
about making it
they're talking about-
66, like the lockout
yeah,
season.
Yeah, the first day said 72.
LeBron
but
gonna
then
win
they
again.
Hey, I mean,
Well, that's a fact because
we'll
LeBron
see.
won 2 chips. It's two out of his
Chill,
4
we not
chips
gonna,
is
we
on
don't
short
want to.
seasons.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All
don't
right,
do that.
but
Don't do
listen.
that.
I'm calling a spade, bro.
Don't
I'm
do that.
sorry.
Don't do that.
Now, listen. Now, all right. Let me
He
just-
said, all right.
It's time. It's time.
That's
It's time.
It's OD.
It's
It's
time.
OD time. Hold on, wait.
It's time.
Y'all know what I'm about to do, right? I gotta use the bathroom.
All right, cool.
You
Again?
know why.
Yeah.
You know
All
why.
right, go ahead,
It's-
go ahead.
Little brief intermission.
All right, E1T1 LLC for this beanie, for that sweatshirt. I think this is where we gonna insert the commercial. Thanks for watching the E1T1 podcast. This episode is brought to you by E1T1LLC.com. Some of the dopest hats, shirts, and accessories in New York City. Check us out once again, E1T1LLC.com. Use promo code Perspective at checkout, and I got you with 15% off. Peace. And we're back. We're back. As
Back at
you
it
know,
like a crackhead, baby.
it's becoming like a common theme to, use the restroom before shit gets spicy.
Look, you got look,
As
guys.
Hot
look,
Rod would say.
You gotta drain the main vein. That's all I'm saying.
You know
Telling
why.
You know why. All right. So, we spoke about social justice, of course, briefly. We're going to keep saying her name, Breonna Taylor, Sandra Bland. We're going to keep saying their names.
Rest in peace.
yes.
George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Sean Bell.
Talk about it.
I hate this fucking list because it's so long. But to lighten up the mood, it's time for the OD segment.
Okay.
This,
Why you smiling?
I already
You
poured
always do that.
I already poured half of mine. We finished the champagne. We finished celebrating. People have given me a lot of feedback about the OD segment. They love it. You feel me? For those who don't know, OD, where I come from, is like crazy. Like we say things like, yo, that shit OD.
Overdoing it, man.
Overdoing it or crazy. It means a lot of things. Kind of like saying what up. Like what up could be like, hey, how you doing? Or it could be like, come outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What up could mean so many different
pull
things.
up.
Like,
Or
all right, so
pull
what's
up.
up?
You know what I mean?
I used to see my shit like, all right,
Like,
so what up?
Like, what up?
It's so bad.
You know what I mean? So
It means so
OD
many things.
for us is open discussion.
Yes, y'all.
I like that a lot.
I love it.
OD segment, right? So last week we had a lot of questions about relationships, and we're gonna continue that theme right now. The way he's looking at, oh shit,
Choice is ready.
I'm already nervous. Oh man,
He got something in the clip.
Always. I always got insight.
I'm gonna drink slowly.
I always got
fully loaded
insight,
clip.
man.
All right, so again, please also guys, thank you so much for commenting on YouTube. Drop a comment like, yo, y'all should talk about this. Y'all should talk about
please
that for the
do that.
OD segment
I'm
and
ready
on
for that.
Instagram.
Yeah.
You feel me? So these questions were like, all of us, we just come up with shit, but Hot Rod is responsible for all of these questions for this segment. And Hot Rod, I gotta, toast to you, bro. These shits are fire.
Look, I'm just playing my part, man. That's
These shits
all.
are fire.
I'm just playing my
Like,
part.
how is the single man coming up with the right questions? And the people in relationships, it is what it is.
is what it
outside
is,
looking
man.
in. I'm on the outside looking in.
All right,
It's
cool,
different.
cool.
Vantage point, man.
I like that. I like that. So the first question of this OD segment is, how soon, right, in your relationship should you move in with your significant other?
2 years.
Damn,
Wow.
that was fast.
Wow.
Because
That was a
that's
fast answer.
something that I noticed in my last couple of relationships. You know what I mean? And you was there. Remember, we went to dinner and stuff like that. And and that's something that you guys said. I'm like, yo, that is a good timing to move in.
That's crazy
After
because
2 years, because 5 years. After 5 years, like, am I gonna marry this girl or not?
I was just about
Yeah.
to get to
No. So 2 years.
I was just
I'll
about to
let
get
you
to
go.
that.
2
I'll
years,
let you
I need
go.
to know, like, all right, cool. Can I live with you? Do you eat in the bed? You know what I mean? I don't like that. Do you? Well, not even do you snore, but like you would know that. But like, there's certain stuff that you want to know. You know, or maybe she can't put up with me.
2
You know what I
years
mean?
I like the 2 years.
2 years or a year and a half, maybe. You know what I mean?
Go ahead,
Year,
Choice.
6 months, whatever.
There's no.
Well, hold up. 6 months.
A year and 6
Oh,
months.
okay.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
I-
that's
see,
it.
A year
That's
and a
good.
half.
There's
a
no
year and
time
6
limit.
months.
There's no time limit. I'm gonna tell you why.
Different.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You move in with your girl tomorrow? You met her
Nah,
Thursday?
let me explain.
I
Let me
wanna
explain.
hear
Let me
this.
explain.
I got a drink for this
Nah,
shit.
yeah, let me explain.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. I've always known, or I was raised up to understand that you never really know a person until you actually live with them.
Factual.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Me, I've never had, like, for a long period of time, my own personal space. So for me to say I want to move in with somebody else, I'm sharing my personal space with somebody else. Now for some they might not be ready for that. They still want to do their own thing. For others, they want to move in as soon as they meet the girl of their dreams. I want to move in with you. It's cool. But to my argument, it's like, you'll know.
This guy is wise.
Nah,
yo. He's
I'm
wise.
trying to tell you, you'll know if you want to live with that person.
It's a feeling.
If you continuously go to their house, if they come to your house and they see how you treat your space already, you can get an idea of like, all right, if I live with this person, this is how it's gonna be. Like, if you're with somebody for 6 months and you like the mannerisms, you connect with them on a certain level, then you'll have those conversations like, yo, I want to be with you, I want to do this and that, and you'll talk about things beyond just owning a crib together. You'll talk about marriage, businesses. Like, I think you should move in with that person when you're having those conversations. The same thing that goes back to last episode about the whole marriage thing, like, and the whole prenup shit.
I'm happy that you said that. You know
like
why?
like whole prenup shit. Like, you want to have those, all those conversations should be like a universal thing. Like, that's what we're talking about. Like, that's what we're getting into. Once you have those conversations, when it's past dating, when it's past just going out, having sex, going out to eat, this, that, and the third, then it's just like, all right, I want to build with you. I want to do this and that. Let's look at houses together. Let's look at buying a car together. Shit like that. Like, you have to have those conversations synonymous, like in parallel.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
And the reason I like that, I'm gonna be totally honest, and I'm happy you said 2 years. I don't know if I said that when we went to dinner.
We went to dinner. That's stuck. I'm like, yo, that's a good time. I got over 700 days to really figure out, like, can I live with
So my girlfriend, right?
700 days. That shit blew
over 700 days. I did the math real quick.
So my girlfriend and I moved in with each other
7:30.
after 2 years of the relationship, right? And I gotta say this, right? I don't know how people did it in the old days, like. And when my pops era, my pops told me to to take my mom out on a date, he had to write her father a letter.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no, it's
in
different
our parents' time,
the shit that we do in this generation, unheard of.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know how people moved in together before they got married. Like, after they got married.
That's not a bad idea, though.
No, I'm sorry. People moved in together after marriage.
Yeah, after marriage.
They got married first. I don't know how that shit happened. I'm not the easiest person to live with. I think I have OCD. What does that mean? That means that I need this.
I don't.
Right?
Yo,
Me,
I think OCD
like, I'm gonna show you an
is
example.
over, like,
I'm like that too. I think I'm like that
in my
too.
kitchen. Like, if this shit is like this,
yeah,
like I get a headache. I need it to be like directly next
honestly,
to it.
I don't think
You want stuff where you put it.
Yeah. OCD to me is not like, I think it's
I am a neat freak. I'm not the easiest person.
Nah, bro.
No,
Listen,
no.
That shit is real.
No.
Hold on.
I don't mean in the bad sense.
Hold on.
Like, go ahead,
One
go
day,
ahead.
I
Go
should
ahead.
bring my girl here so she could say, yo, your boy, when I get home, bro, my jackets have to be like, all right, light to dark in the closet. Like,
Nah, that's not
nah.
OCD. That's just
That's
not
not
being
OCD.
organized.
Hold on, wait.
That's
Yo,
OCD.
that's wild,
being
crazy
organized.
But
That's
I'm
not,
happy she got to see that now.
Yeah.
Because had we moved in together after marriage, she'd be like, dog, the pillow is straight. Stop trying to angle it. Like, and I
Should have freaked out.
that's the shit. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? The dishes have to be lined up according. But again, that's how I am with everything in my life.
Man.
I'm not only organized, I'm very like disciplined and structural.
Son, that might be
how is that
might be a Leo
OCD,
thing,
bro?
son.
I'm very structural.
This is what I'm saying.
That
like,
might
But
be a
I'm
Leo
happy
thing.
she got to see that now before she is asked for a divorce, because that shit is
Listen,
I
man.
like that's just me. Even at work, like, bro, when if we work together, by the time you clock on, there's already 2 pages of shit I wrote down that happened throughout the day and that need to be organized. Like, I'm very like not meticulous isn't the word.
Meticulous might be the word.
Meticulous might be the word.
I'm
might be
very,
the word.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm like that with everything in life. You know what I mean? But I'm happy I'm like that because I'm where I'm at today because of that.
So
I'm happy that we moved in together before marriage because we would have been getting divorced.
So
She would have been like, yo, dog, you're crazy. You need to seek help.
So let me ask you a question. Why should? Because I see that as a positive trait.
No, it's positive for
Why,
sure.
All right, so why should we have to diagnose that positive trait as a medical condition?
Nah,
Because other
maybe
people
you're
don't
right.
have that
You're right.
condition.
No.
Hold on.
No. But
So let me not put a term on it
No,
because
I say that.
OCD is a real thing.
Because
No,
I don't have
get it.
OCD.
I
but
get it.
Other
But I'm
people
saying,
don't
like-
have OCD.
Nah.
Even like this right now, it's kind of bothering me because that cup's not straight.
My man, you see what I'm saying? That's not a condition, bro.
That's not. It's not.
That's not a
bro.
condition.
You
It's
feel
not
me?
a
Like I
condition,
want like
bro.
let the logo show.
I
to
don't.
The camera.
All right, put it
Nah,
like
I'm not
this.
gonna I'm like that too. I do that.
Nah,
too.
put it like
I
this.
do that
I
too.
don't see it in that light because they're making because
I do that too, though.
Yeah, I mean,
But it doesn't
alright.
bother me the way it bothers you. I think.
Yeah, bro.
Like I don't see it as a deficiency, bro.
Nah, it's not a
I feel like
deficiency.
That's not what
I
I'm
feel like
saying.
that's
but
what, nah,
to my partner, she may be like,
That's
you're
what I'm
annoying.
saying.
I don't
right
know.
There.
I
right
just
there.
see I see
Right
like
there.
medical diagnoses.
it's not medical. It's
as
not
like,
medical.
Like, oh, he has OCD. Like, no, why can't he just be
Organized.
disciplined,
Yeah.
organized with what he does? Why do you have to put a term to it? Like, that's the shit that blows my mind.
Nah,
Because
I
of
put
what
a
he
term
just
to
said,
it.
bro.
I put a term to
Like,
it.
yo, he just said, like, yo, if it's not.
That's
right
but
there.
nah, but like,
It's like, yo, what's the difference?
But how
What's
is
the
that?
big
But how is that? But how
I
is that?
feel him.
bad,
Yo, next
bro?
question.
But what's the difference
Next
between, like,
question.
right here and
I
right
don't know,
like,
man.
Next-
I don't know.
next
I'm sorry,
question.
man. I
It's
don't
still
know.
in arm's reach.
Next
bro.
question.
You right.
Next question. Yo, babe, at least I'm being honest.
Respectfully.
You
yeah.
feel me? All right, this question, I got to take a drink. But I think we should all take a drink before I ask this.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right, yo. All right, we getting Hot Rod too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's on like the flavor of Hot Rod, like flavor of love.
Flavor of hot rod.
He on this.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
running
He's,
with it.
He's dating.
I'm running with it.
He's dating.
Nah,
So
right here.
so this could work for him too. But it directly goes to like me and Choice right now, at least,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I still want you to answer. You feel me? Imagine, right? You prep, boom. You look in the mirror, make sure the drip right. I'm fresh. I look good. I
Oh
smell
no,
good.
I see where this shit is going. I see where this
I
shit
look good. I smell good, right? If you ask your significant other to get married and she says no, right? Is the relationship over?
Dub. It's done. It's done.
Why?
It's done. And maybe I'm just being an asshole right now because
Yeah.
I've been drinking, but it's done. Like,
What if she's just not ready yet?
then say that.
Yeah.
Don't tell me no. Don't this off. Tell me no. Tell me I'm not ready. Just
That's
don't tell
them
me
saying
no.
no.
No, it's not the same.
It's not.
It's not the same.
I get that. I
like,
get that.
If it's the same thing as say like if I was a kid and I was like, yo, can I play my PlayStation later? I know I'm on punishment. And instead of saying no, you say maybe later. You're giving me hope.
Give me hope. Yeah.
You're giving me hope. Don't just say no.
Great analogy.
Because as soon as you
like
say
that.
no, I'm wiping off my knee. I'm getting up. I'm putting the ring in my pocket, and I'm saying this is a dub. We're done.
Damn. I hope your girl not watching.
She's gonna watch this. But I'm going to propose when I know in my heart and my soul she's gonna say yeah. But it ties back into those conversations. You can't just outright, I'm gonna marry this girl today, and you just met her a week ago. Like, unless you really feel like, that's
love at first sight.
Yeah, but I don't believe in that shit neither.
Me neither.
To a fault.
That's a thing, man.
Nah,
it's a thing for somebody.
Nah, love at first sight is a mask for a strong physical attraction and mental attraction to that person. You could just like vibe.
Yo, bro, are you a doctor?
Bro,
no, I'm
not.
not.
Bro,
I'm not.
You saying a lot of wise shit, bro. Are you a therapist?
Hold on.
Psychologist? Like,
it's real
once
shit.
the mental attraction is there, it's over.
It's over. Like
y'all may not believe me, because y'all both know me.
If I got the mental attraction, and this is not, I'm not saying like
I have
got
to be
it.
physically attracted to you in a
Yeah,
sense. Because I
Mental
want to
attraction
listen.
is
I want to make
important.
love to my girl. I don't want to not be physically attracted to somebody I'm dealing with.
listen,
Like,
listen.
Mental attraction, bro. Once you got that, like, and I don't want to sound.
So you don't
like,
care about looks?
Come on. What are we talking about?
Because I've known you for 15 years.
Look,
if you want to lie to the people,
no, I'm not lying. Hear me
Okay,
out.
all
Hear me
right.
out. I do care about looks.
But that's not the first thing.
It's not the first thing.
All right, yeah,
I'm about to ask him a
Nah,
question.
I'm not gonna front like it might be the first thing because that's the first thing I see. Like, oh, she bad.
Okay.
Oh, what's up?
Okay.
How you doing? My name is so and so. Blah blah blah. You want to approach them right away because you got about 2 to 5 seconds before she change her mind. All right.
That's a fact. That's true.
You got about 2 to 5 seconds. So say something.
I'm talking about attention spans.
Hey,
Once she
beautiful
turn,
is not
you
doing
gotta
it. She been
say
hearing
some
that
slick
all
shit.
day. If you say hey beautiful, it's not working out. Hey, how you doing? My name is so and so.
All right,
What's your
but
name?
listen.
Ask
But
her
now-
about-
So what you think? What
wait.
you think about that question? Because we got to move on to the next one.
All right. So what I think about that question is
You ask your wifey, yo, I want to marry you.
It depends. When
And
do
she
I
says
ask it?
no.
Because you got to think about it, bro.
You ain't gonna
Like,
ask her
women,
like that. You're
No,
gonna
nah,
propose.
yeah,
It's
propose.
Premeditation is everything.
I still
man.
got to be cool. We on
Yeah.
camera.
most women, you got to think about it. Like, there's certain things about women. Women like to talk on the phone. You know what I mean? That's one thing. I know.
Talking on the phone is non-existent.
No.
You mean text?
Just hear me
No,
out.
no,
hear
no,
me out.
no,
Like,
no,
women
no.
like to talk.
They like to
in
talk.
general. I'm
I
just
see
talking
what
about
he's
stuff that
saying.
women.
I see what he's
Hear me
saying.
out. Women like certain shit. They like to talk on the phone. They like to take fancy, like nice little pictures and videos. They like to look good.
Selfies.
They want to go on vacations.
Yeah.
And getting married is on the list
The
of those
bucket
things.
list. Yeah.
So if you tell me no to that, it's a big question mark. Versus
okay.
if you tell me, like he said, like not to piggyback on what he said, but that's a great point. Like, I'm not ready yet. Because if I tell you I'm not ready, I might tell you I'm not
Double
ready
standard.
yet. You know what I mean? Because that's a conversation she might have. Like, yo, you know what I mean? What do you think of my marriage? You know what, sweetheart? I might not be ready yet.
But what if
know
you
I mean?
wanted to be spontaneous? Like, yo, babe, like in your mind, we talk to our. Listen, I talk to myself.
After how long?
Self-talks are really healthy.
After long.
So you're like, yo,
I
now's
talk
the time.
and answer myself, so I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm
but
saying?
is it-
Self-talks.
but-
maybe amongst the black men.
But after
Like,
how
we talk to
long are we
ourselves.
talking about, though? That's
I
another
mean, no
thing.
timetable. Let's say I met you yesterday and things are going well. This is hypothetical. And I'm like, yo, maybe, you know what I mean?
That's
like,
too early,
maybe
bro.
this.
Nah, because you can't learn a person in a
She
day,
might be
but you
crazy,
can pick up.
bro.
Nah.
All right, next question.
The better the sex is,
Wait.
Next question.
Before you go, I will say this. Marriage now is considered a business.
It's always
move
been a business,
more
though.
than a love move.
it's
like
always
people
been a
don't marry for love no more.
Shouts out to
No,
Jim
you can't
Jones,
say that.
man.
You can't say
Not.
that. You can't
I
say
mean,
that.
for the most part, I've seen.
It's an opinion.
It's an opinion.
I respect it though.
Yeah.
All I'm
respect it.
saying is this.
It's debatable.
Like, it's something
Debatable.
that women want to do. But at the same token,
I want to do it too. It's
I know
not
you
just
want,
women.
No,
Just
but
women,
that's
men
their
too.
thing. What I'm saying is this: like, women have those conversations with men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you have those conversations, you might say, "Hey," she might, "Oh, I'm trying to get married in 3 years." I might say, "Oh, well, you know what? I might not be ready." And if she's still rocking out with me, then who am I to really, like, when I get on one knee and she says, you know, I don't want to do it right now, to really get that mad. But I'm not in that situation. So when I get in that situation, then I might have a better answer.
So are you trying to be a husband? Like, do you want to
Of
be a
course.
husband?
Me
Of
too.
course.
That's like the greatest goal in life.
Yo, my parents are still
Actually,
together
I'm
to
lying.
this day.
The
So
greatest
I
goal in
definitely-
life is being a father.
For a man.
For me.
Because
I'd
now
rather-
you have the ability to teach.
And then husband, maybe 1A, 1B.
Nah, father first, husband second.
1A,
I believe
father,
that.
So the
1B.
question is, no.
Oh, actually, I can't say that because people like our parents got married before they had us. You feel me?
It's debatable. It's debatable.
But
It's
being
debatable.
a husband
But
and a father,
my
are
parents
equal.
are still
Yeah.
together.
Mine
so
too.
I got that
Yeah.
example. Like, yo, I want that too. That looks fun. That looks
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
lit after 50,000 years.
All right, next question.
Next
though.
question, yeah, because it's
Next
about to go
question.
deep. It's about to go
Right?
deep. Yeah.
All right, chill. Why you looking at us like that?
We always do that. We about to get spicy, bro. Like,
Yo, Hot Rod,
I'm
Hot
with
Rod
it.
killed this shit.
I'm
He
with
definitely
it.
did.
You
He
killed
definitely
this shit, bro. All right, so now let's say she says yes.
Mm-hmm.
So now you ain't got a girlfriend no more. You got a fiance,
Mm-hmm.
right? But before the wedding happens, things get rocky. Things aren't working out, and you guys break up. Do you let her keep the ring, or do you take the ring back?
Give
I'm
me
not
that. Chris Brown. Give me that. If we breaking up, I need that. Times is
What?
hard. Look, listen. Listen.
For
y'all,
real?
listen.
You gonna end it and give the ring?
Hear me out. Listen,
shit, I need
an
more.
engagement ring, bro. First of all, for me, I like nice shit. So if I'm gonna buy you a ring, it's gonna be nice shit. You gotta match my fly. Whether you do it on yourself or I'm gonna do it for you.
Absolutely.
So if I buy you an engagement ring and it's not going down, I need that back. I needs that back.
You gonna give it to the next woman?
I'm not gonna give it to the next woman.
That
sound-
ring-
nah,
what I
nah,
choose
nah.
to do with that is my business. It's mine. It's mine.
Actually, it's not.
It
Because
is.
you said
Nah,
yes.
man, you
it
sound the
became
type.
hers.
I purchased
You
it.
sounded the type that will steal a toaster from your woman if you bought that.
No,
shit,
no,
if
that's
that was
different.
her.
That's different. That's
Nah, man, you can't do that, man.
That's different. That's different. The only thing I've ever asked a woman for back in a relationship is a picture due to sentimental value.
Okay.
Everything
you
else
know,
you can keep.
You,
And my mom told me
asked
that.
for something I can never get
My
back.
mom told-
and that's time.
Ooh.
I mean, hey, look.
You wasted my fucking time.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo,
because
I'm leaving.
you know why? You know why they didn't waste your time? You know why?
Oh, it was
because you
it was a
learned.
learning experience. The
Nah,
fuck out of
don't-
here.
don't- no,
I was
don't-
supposed to learn
don't do
and
that.
grow with you.
Don't
and
do
you
that.
fucked up.
Don't do
The
that.
fuck
Don't do
outta
that.
here. No,
Don't do that,
listen.
Choice. Because you can take that information.
I got no
and
answers
experience.
because I've never been in a relationship until now.
Yes, and
I've
for
only had one
those-
girlfriend my whole life, and
For
it's my
those that
current
are watching,
one. I don't have a past.
Listen. For those in the currently, for those that are watching, I'm in a relationship. I am very happy. I'm speaking
Listen,
on past
disclaimer.
experiences.
To answer the
Disclaimer.
question,
Speaking
to
on
answer
past
the question,
experiences,
and
bro.
to answer the question, I need the ring back. I need the ring back. Because I
Listen,
gave you
man.
the ring for you to become my wife, and you said what? What was it? What she said? No.
I get
No,
what you
she
saying.
became your fiance.
She became
She
no.
became
She
my fiance.
said yes, but
Things
then
didn't
y'all
work
break
out
up.
before the wedding, so you
What-
guys decided to break up. It wasn't
So,
working
all right,
out.
if we decided to part ways, it's only right you give me back the ring. You gonna walk around with a engagement ring in your next relationship?
I mean,
on your
I ain't
on your
gonna
marriage
you
finger?
ain't gonna pawn my
That's
shit.
weird.
That's exactly what's gonna happen, nigga.
Yeah,
What
she
you
gonna-
think
she
you
gonna
gonna
do?
do?
She
Wear
gonna
it?
keep
You gonna
it?
pawn
Who's gonna
that
talk
shit,
to?
and now you
Well,
gonna- I get what you're saying.
come on, I need
But-
that back, ma. I'm
but
sorry.
I'm not about-
and
I'm
I'm not
not-
asking for a
listen.
lot of stuff back. I'm not asking
Listen,
for a lot of
I'm
stuff
not
back.
about to
But that I
propose-
need that. I
Listen,
need that back.
listen,
I
Rod,
need that.
Hot Rod.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Hot Rod, I love you, bro.
I need that.
But I'm not about to sit here and propose to a woman who I'm trying to break up with. Like, it goes back to what we were talking
So
about
you're
before.
gonna?
But the
Why
whole
no one
prenup.
said they gonna fight for their relationship?
I was about to say, like,
You
yo,
gotta
listen.
fight.
I'm assuming that's all because that's in my nature anyway.
'Cause, yo,
you know what I mean?
if-
I didn't
listen,
say that
listen.
to the people, but that's in my nature. I'm gonna fight for the relationship. But when all else fails, I need that back, man. I
you
need
know what?
that.
Listen,
You know
ladies,
what? You right.
Because
comment.
I'm gonna fight for
You
it.
right.
I'm
'Cause
gonna
I'ma
fight
say
for
this.
it.
I'ma say this.
I'm not just gonna
I'ma
walk
say
away.
this.
I'm gonna fight.
I'm going into this thinking that, you know, it's fiance to transition into the wife. This you're my forever. You feel what I'm saying? If for some particular reason shit don't work out between the transition part, I gave you this ring as a symbol of our foreverness.
Yo, bro, you're too
And
mature.
you're-
Can you drink more?
Nah, like it's.
I love this shit, man. He's teaching me right now. Each one teach one.
I'm not gonna give you a ring because that's a symbol. It's a symbol of us being a unit.
Yeah.
Together.
Becoming
If
one.
for some reason
1 + 1
in
=
our
1.
engagement we're not working out, so maybe we have to break up. Now that I think about it, I need that back because you're not gonna walk around and have that in your possession.
Or
if
pawn it.
That represents
Times is hard, man.
unity.
I need that shit back, bro.
Yeah, like
I'm
that
sorry,
represents
but I'm
unity,
not.
bro. And we're not united.
I respect that.
I need that shit.
I like that perspective.
And I won't pawn it. I'll keep it right there.
But how is that fair to your new significant other?
I
You're
was
holding
just-
on
I
to
was-
a trophy
I was just
from
about-
your
gone.
last
I was
relationship.
just
That
about
shit
to
is
get to that.
gone.
Just about to get to that because
That shit is gone.
Because it might be a situation where we might speak and get back together.
It depends, but I need that
I ain't
back.
gonna front, but at this, but
I'm not no
but
sucker.
You know what?
You can't be a sucker.
But you know what?
Listen,
At
it's
the
time
same-
to sign out. It's time to
Nah. At the same time, hold on.
We
before
go-
you-
go ahead,
Before you
go
go,
ahead.
before
Oh,
you right
man.
because
I'm not
like
no sucker. You can't
I
be no.
will-
I need my
I'll-
respect. I need
I
my
will look at
respect,
that ring
man,
and be like,
woman,
yo,
whatever.
that represents us. And then if we don't work out, I
cheers
go to
to
somebody
Hot Rod,
else.
man.
Respect
Nah,
is
you
important,
right.
bro.
Nah,
You
go ahead,
right.
go ahead,
Respect
Joyce.
is
I
important.
like
Nah,
that
you're
perspective.
right. You're right.
I like that perspective. All right, so safe to say you taking the ring back.
It's only
Yeah,
right.
you know what?
If
I'm
I feel like
taking
I
the
did
ring back.
everything to make it work, and then I proposed to you and it didn't work, and then I tried to make it work after that, and it still didn't work.
It's about
Why
symbolism.
the fuck would I not get my
Listen,
hard-earned
it's
money
about
back?
symbolism.
Listen,
man, like-
supporters, please comment on Instagram and YouTube what you think. Should the man take the ring back?
She got me fucked up. All the way.
She got me.
Oh,
You know
man.
why? You know why?
You know why.
You should know why
You
by
know why
now.
you got me fucked
Yo,
up.
hit us in the
Fucked up.
comment section and let us know what you think. And that
That's a fact.
wraps up the OD segment for this episode.
Got me
Salute,
fucked up.
salute.
You
Got me
know what I'm about
man.
to say, right? You know what I'm about to say, right?
Go ahead, man.
Call it.
Fuck OnlyFans, man.
Yo, he hate. We not even talking about that. We don't even
We're not even talking. Listen, let
OnlyFans,
OnlyFans live.
man.
But guys, oh man, I'm about to finish this shit. It's fire. Well-made choice drinks, by the way. But before we sign out and give our Instagram shout outs, like the OD segment is probably my favorite segment. You feel me? Because it brings
Factual.
insight and it brings perspective
Factory.
to relationships and stuff like that and perspectives of a man. Women, I can't wait to have a guest on here to give her perspective and share her perspective. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yes.
But this is where Chief gets serious. You feel me? Before I pass it off to Hot Rod, I want to say, like, pray for Nigeria.
Please do.
I know that shit sounds cliche. You feel me? Whenever something's going on, you change your Facebook Avi, your Instagram Avi. Pray for Nigeria and all that propaganda and all that artificial love. You know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with the artificial harmony. I'm 100% all times, always. You feel me? There's it's tough to say, but this SARS, what's going on in Nigeria right now, like it's important to bring awareness to it. You feel me? I don't like to speak on things too much because I'm a Leo, and I'm an extremely emotional person. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. So I'm just gonna pray. I don't care what religion you believe in. I believe in a higher power because I didn't just get here. My mother and father didn't just get here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna give the stage to Hot Rod and let him speak on it a little bit. And prayers up for Nigeria, for real. For
surely.
Go ahead, man.
So from what I saw, SARS is pretty much like a police force that's out here doing whatever they want. You know, terrorizing people in Nigeria, and a lot of rapes and stuff like that. And that's not right. I don't care where you from. You know what I mean? Like people getting terrorized, people getting raped. You know what I mean? Like people working hard and just having to deal with regular life, and then having to deal with the people that's supposed to protect them, terrorize them. Like we need something has to be done, man. Like I don't know what we're gonna do, but we got to do it. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. You know what I mean? I have friends that's Nigerian. I've had Nigerian food.
It's the motherland.
You know what I mean? Nigerians have this thing called jollof rice, and it's just like Haitian rice, bro. Like it tastes so good.
We're all one people, brother.
You know what I mean? Like
You're a human race.
so
bro.
I'm not just talking
Human race.
for clickbait or anything like that. I have Nigerian friends. I'm in tune with the culture. You know what I mean? There's different type of Nigerians, different type of tribes. There's Igbo, and I don't want to get too deep into it, but like pray for Nigeria, man, please.
Yeah.
Like that's all I'm gonna say. Just pray for Nigeria.
Pray for Nigeria.
That's crazy.
Pray for the world. But please, like bring awareness to these things, because There's a lot of stuff going on. We hear what ICE is doing to these beautiful people. That's going on too, you know, like I want to speak on so much stuff, and sometimes I got to look in the mirror and ask myself, are you qualified, you know what I'm saying, to speak on this? But I'm human.
So you are qualified.
So I
You're
am
human.
qualified, man. ICE, the detention centers, what they're doing to the women and children, like, shit is disgusting. It is disgusting. Disgusting for the third fucking time. Vote. Vote. Please. We have to change the narrative. We have to change the world that we are living in right now. I don't give a fuck what you choose, lesser of two evils. Nothing can be worse than this. Nothing. On that note, we signing out, man. Each the number one teach the number one podcast on Instagram. Choice, it's all yours.
Yo, man. I want to shout out again to E1T1 podcast for allowing us to have this platform to speak our minds, speak our truths, you know, speak our stories. You know what I'm saying? Salute, man. Listen, man, we as humans are all connected in a certain way. And we need to take accountability and acknowledge the fact that, you know, we are all connected in that certain way. And we are all equal. We're good, bad, and indifferent. We should all look at each other the same way, in the same light, in the same fashion, because they're working towards dividing us through religion, through race, through whatever through everything. Like, we need to think outside the box and really consider, like, yo, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? That's the universal I think that's the universal question we should ask as a people. Like, what are we doing? And I think it goes back to accountability. We need to all hold ourselves accountable for our actions, for our words, our thoughts, our motives, because that's highly important. Voting is a well-made choice. We can't say this enough. Whether it's the lesser two evils, whatever you want to call it, man, like, voting is very important. You're putting somebody, you're basically giving your life in the hands of somebody for 4 more years. Make the right decision. Make the well-made choice.
I'll say this, man. I can't top what these two brothers just said, but I will say this. Go check out the Haitian Revolution. Follow me on my motivational speaking page. It's called Imperial Industries, Imperial_Industries. And also follow my personal page. It's HotRod_Caviar. And we signing out.